The Solidarity and Trust for a New Day, or STAND, says to the Liberia Council of Churches, you have sold the altar for power and silver. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, fellow citizens, this press conference was called in response to the Liberia Council of Churches' decision to honor Rachel Coon, an act that constitutes a serious moral crime to which a country, Liberia, cannot and will not remain silent. What we are witnessing today is not just a moral failure, it is a national disgrace. The Liberia Council of Churches, once seen as a moral compass of this nation, has chosen to crown corruption and sanctify deception by planning to honor Rachel Coon, a man whose speakership is built on electoral fraud, political manipulation, and constitution violations. The Council of Churches has betrayed its sacred duty and the interests of the Liberian state, has betrayed the path to righteousness. It has compromised the dignity of the body of Christ. Rachel Coon is no Democrat. He is not a defender of peace or justice, as the Council of Churches want us to believe. He is a product of a broken system. A system installed by stolen votes, propped up or supported by stolen wealth, the wealth of the state, and now being rewarded by a compromised clergy wearing clerical robes. In choosing to celebrate this man, the Council of Churches has desecrated its own altar. It has traded the prophetic mantle for political access. It has chosen power over principle. It has not only failed spiritually, it has collapsed morally. Let us be clear, ladies and gentlemen, this is not just an ill-advised decision, it is an act of spiritual treason. These bishops, dressed in robes but bankrupt in courage, have handed Satan a front seat in the sanctuary. They have insulted the gospel and spat on the legacy of moral leaders like the late Bishop George D. Brown, men who stood for truth, not for tyranny. We are not saying the church is dead. No, far from it. There are still thousands of churches and millions of believers in Liberia and beyond who love righteousness and fear God. But this decision by a few spineless and greedy clerics does not represent the true body of Christ. These are not men of God. They are men of gain. They have exchanged their anointing for access. They are puppets for platforms, and their sacred calling for political envelopes. They do not speak for the Church of Jesus Christ. Don't be mistaken. They speak for themselves and for those who feed or line their pockets. We ask this question, ladies and gentlemen. Would our Lord Jesus Christ honor a man whose rise to power was soaked in lies and corruption? The answer is obvious: never. The Lord Jesus drove the money changers out of the temple. He condemned hypocrisy. He stood with the oppressed. And if the Lord Jesus Christ were with us here today, he would have no doubt stood with us, the people. Stand calls on all faithful Christians, independent churches, and righteous leaders across Liberia to reject this betrayal, to demand accountability from their clergy, and call them to repentance. This cannot and must not go unanswered. The so-called honor of Mr. Coon is not an error. It is rather a sacrilege. It emboldens the forces of corruption and discredits the witness of the church, and therefore must be condemned. Stan says enough is enough. That is why July 17 will not just be a protest. It will be a spiritual reckoning, a spiritual reawakening. If the bishops will not rise to do what is right, then the people will not be silent, but will rise to condemn what is wrong. The time is coming. The people are coming. Thank you.
Bishop Jerry Kula here from Liberia. I have my Bible in my hands, and this is the Word of God.
That's
why I'm coming to it.
Why are you speaking against the amendment?
I'm speaking against the amendment because we do not have another Bible apart from this Bible. So we cannot have the two options that the amendment offers to us. And so I vote against the amendment. That's the reason why I'm trying to explain.
Okay.
Yes, that this Bible, 2 Timothy 3:16 says, all scripture is given by inspiration of God and is profitable for doctrine, reproof, correction, and instruction in righteousness. When it comes to the issue of homosexuality, the Bible is very emphatic that we have marriage between a man and a woman. And that's what our current book of discipline holds. For the past 52 years, every attempt has been made to alter that biblical truth. Today, we have a majority general conference characterized by liberals and progressives who are doing everything to change the Bible to something else. Because of that, I vote against this amendment. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So that's why really he doing fun for us. They will get la we get paper. I will say elect go see me. So that's why very on grave and we get la tole na no in getting the result. People been saying oh on go say Joseph Bagana correct and I true.
Okay, thank you. What's on your placard? What's on your placard?
Yeah,
so that's it. So you can see what's on the placard here. So this is the closing argument, and my name is Ryan D. Tobin.
We want all the front 50 candidates, nothing. So my motorbike law, including me, my motorbike law, nothing.
Najera nyara Well, let me say a pleasant good morning and a warm welcome to your program, Talk About It on Kings 88.5. On Talk About It, we discuss issues of national concern. We bring them on the table in the 4U bed in Radio Land. The time to be a part of the program by putting forth your comments, your suggestions, your recommendations, the way forward. On our best, we can move our country to Mama Liberia. We disagree though, but we found a common ground. Touch my head and speak the word. Please be my guest. My name is Adrian. Today is Wednesday, the 18th day of June 2020. This is how I like to say welcome. Let's take a taste of this song. Well, thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Small Time Social Club International. Thank you. Thank you so much. And Korean Prince, I was to send you the WhatsApp number. That is not my WhatsApp. That's one of my WhatsApp number. But my official number, this is the WhatsApp page, so I will share with you quickly. So let me say good morning to the peace-loving people of our dear country, Mama Liberia, across the 15 sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. Okay. 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 All right. Let me say good morning to the peace-loving people of our country, Mama Liberia, across the 15th sub-political division of the Republic of Liberia. Prince, I dropped my WhatsApp number there. Let me say good morning to all of you. What a great day, what a great time to be here. Those of you across Maserado County within the 17 electoral district, I'd like to say good morning to all of you. Our pimping riders, our motorcyclists, our taxi drivers, our bus drivers, our truck drivers, our marketeers and brothers, Yana boys, all of you, let me say good morning to every one of you And we are very happy. We are very happy to be here this wonderful Wednesday morning. And we want to thank God for, His grace. Let me say happy birthday to our own sister, beautiful Mas X Pelu. You go on our official page on the station, Kings FM. Our photo is there, Mas X Pelu. She's there in Australia. And today is her birthday. We want to dedicate the entire presentation to her birthday today. Now she's celebrating Grand Star. And all those of you celebrating on today want to say happy birthday to you. So Mas Espelu, you are there in Australia. We want to say happy birthday to you. And we wish you the best that life has to offer. Celebrating the Grand Star. All of your friends back home, family members, are saying happy birthday to you. And that is our own way of how we can say happy birthday to you and the rest of the folks, all of you celebrating your birthday. Let's say happy birthday to you. You are special. You are special to us, and we want to celebrate your birthday. And so let me just drop this birthday song for beautiful Mas Espelu there in Australia, celebrating her birthday today, and the rest of the folks that are celebrating their birthday. So this is our own way of saying happy birthday to Mas Espelu there in Australia. And as you celebrate your birthday, alongside the rest of the folks that are celebrating their birthday. Well, good morning, and we are very happy again to be here. We're very, very happy to be here on the platform.
This government is desperate. This government is desperate. Crime that you have not committed, you cannot agree to such crime. John's life, the family life are threats. Even yesterday, they make some threatening statement, but that doesn't move me. I'm confident. So today, I'm here to say that John is at Central. That more than 48 hours, you took somebody from Ghana and brought them to Liberia, keep them under hostage without the family knowing their whereabouts, and don't let them know that you took him, transfer him to Central. We are not afraid. We need John. We need John. They need to produce John to go to court. If John is found guilty, fine. If he's not, he will be set free. And if anything, 1990, I lost my father in the war. He was killed right in front of me. So I'm fearless. April 6th, I lost my oldest brother, Minsinko Face Street. He was killed in front of me. I'm fearless. I lost a lot of family members, but I need my hero. I need my hero. I call on the international community. I call on the Human Rights Society. I call on the stakeholders that I need my hero. He should be taken to court. And then we move on with the case. So in short, that's the feedback from the family to let him know that John is under hostage. John has been endurance by the government to work along with them because he said that he's the only hope. If you ever heard Gregory Comer saying that, we got him a series of evidence, one of them. And he's the major. He's the one that they're looking up to now. So I call on all stakeholders. I call on the international community. I call on the very human rights for the life of John. I thank you, thank you, and thank you.
All right. So that's very important, and it's a very strong revelation, and it's something important that we consider. Liberia is our country. Liberia is all we got. And we must do all we can to maintain the peace in our country. One thing I can say to anybody is that the truth can never hide. The truth can never hide. The truth of any matter can never hide. So when people try to lie on you, accusing you of something that you are innocent of, that's why I said to someone, sometimes when you and people are in confrontation, don't just stay a morning and say, you and the thing I'll do to you, you will see. Sometimes the enemy use these kind of utterances to, put you in a dilemma, in a situation. And one thing I know is the truth will set us all free. You see, we've been talking about the issue of Speaker Kofa and the rest of the folks, especially Speaker Kofa, the former speaker, when he was there, who was behind the microphone and talking and saying all the things we have to say. It's because we were protecting the rule of law. If Speaker Kofa is guilty of anything or his followers, all the truth is going to come up. The truth is going to come up. I don't see a reason why I need to grab somebody, tell you, say, go lie on Mr. X. We'll give you this, we'll give you that, we'll do this for you. In your own rational mind, there are people who will do such thing. There are people who will not do such thing. There are people who will do such thing. These kind of revelation, especially coming from the family. Yanti is my friend. I remember at D15 radio, we host Yanti. Yanti will call on all of the shows. All of the shows. He will call and we participate. He was very strong intellectually. And these kind of revelations are scary. These kind of revelations are scary. And with the family revealing to the public that this is it, our brother is here. He was brought in. He's in the country. You know, he's kept this place. He's been told that you will do this or will deal with you. And you will have to testify. You know, you will have to testify. Liberians, this is very, very scary. Very, very scary. This is very, very scary. And you listened to the family yesterday. And Madam Priscilla Yanti, she spoke on behalf of the family. She spoke on behalf of the family. She accused the government through the Liberian National Police and the National Security Agency. And she said, look, they are in cahoots with a cousin of the accused. So it was this cousin that, you know, because Yanti was not in the country, he was in Ghana. And so they wonder how, you know, he was manipulated to come over. But this cousin was the one that brought Yanti into the country. The cousin now, he brought Yanti into the country from Ghana. And their cousin name is Mr. Kofa Yanti. Kofa Yanti was the one, they said, facilitated John Yanti forced return to Liberia. His forced return. The way it was done, you know, their cousin was the one that convinced him and said, my man, let go. Nothing will happen to you. We don't know how it happened, but something happened some way, somehow, and he was brought into the country. So you listened to the sister yesterday, and she was blunt to have said that their brother was brought back on June 6th. And the brought under the pretense that, look, you will be serving as a state witness in the case involving former Speaker Kofa and 3 other lawmakers. We carry you. This is what you will do. You will carry you. So I don't know the arrangement, but we carry you. Sometimes it's our close-up relatives that are able to convince or in anything, or family members. So she was blunt and sincere and said, look, it was our cousin, the cousin of the accused, because our brother was in Ghana. And our cousin, how he got there, we don't. So he convinced Johnny Yanti coming to Liberia it was on a duress. He was forcibly brought back to Liberia. So she said there was a deed, there was an arrangement between them. You know that, look, my man, how did you kind of get now? That's what Madam Yanti disclosed, that, look, the other thing here. She said that the deed they had now with the government, and look, the government said, you will not be prosecuted. We promise you, you'll receive $50,000 US. You receive 50,000. You will go to one European country in your family. You will live a better life. So they showed him, as he said, and brought him to the country. And she said there was a benefit for their cousin that brought Yanti into the country. She said it was an arrangement because their cousin was a liaison in the arrangement. So because of that, their cousin was appointed as ambassador, plenipotentiary, and special envoy for trade and investment at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. So they were shocked. The family that was shocked. If this were happening, then How can this man go for our brother? Forcibly brought him to Liberia. In a sudden, this man is appointed. This man is given position. So that means something is not straight about this thing. They said that he was not returned to the country voluntarily. Like he came to the country willingly, came by himself willingly. The family said he was coerced. He was brought to the country, maybe forcefully, but not voluntarily. When they brought him, the family said they took him to a lifestyle hotel in Tinker's Village. And they kept him under the watch of top NSA and NSA agents and LNP officers. So they say, no, you can't hold him like this. So they say they are not happy. The manner informed in which their brother was brought back to the country. You know, to answer, to testify, for him to say what he don't know about. So the family said they are taking it back. I know. Look, when you good, you won't be good, yeah. Don't mind other people. You won't be good, yeah, be good. You want to stretch hands to people, stretch your hands to people. You want to share with people, share with people. Don't listen to the talks that will come after. Because the life that you will live, that what will speak for you, the things that you will do, that what will go on your behalf. If you want to be good, be good. Don't listen to the noise. Because there will be people that will tell you that good you're doing is not necessary to do it. It might not be appreciated, but that good will speak for you. If you want to get good heart, get good heart. It will speak for you. There is nothing good that you will do under this earth that will not have a reward. It will. There is nothing you will do that will not have a reward. Even if people will come to you and don't appreciate you for the good you have done, don't worry. It will speak for you at its own appointed time. It will speak for you at its own appointed time. If Speaker Kofa and the rest of the folks are in this thing, it will not hide. These revelations are scary, no? They are scary. They are scary. We can't build Liberia like this. We can't build our country like this. No, we can't. Look, if we rely on people because we want to achieve something, because we hate them, because we don't love them, and we feel we can disgrace them, we can frustrate them, listen to me. They might not have what it takes to fight back. But there is one thing that will help them through. They might not have what it takes to fight back. Their money might not fight it back for them. But God Almighty is the one that will fight for them. You can be 100 somewhere and you hate somebody. Some 1 or 2 person among that number will not hate him. That's the whole thing about life. Lies will never go unpunished, will never go free. When you choose to lie on people because you don't love them, you hate them, and you think the best thing to do is to lie on them so you destroy them, you are not God. You're not God, and God will definitely speak for them. If there are evidence to things, I don't need to pay people. I don't need to bribe somebody. I don't need to coerce somebody. I don't need to carry you in the dark and tell you, say, I'll get you there if you only want. How can you allow someone to testify against somebody who they know they have done no wrong? How can you tell somebody, I will give you 100,000, I will give you 50,000? I just want you to stand, say Israel, that Israel the one boss the do. I just want you to stand in the court and tell the police that Israel boss the do. Send to the police station, tell the police that Israel boss that do. And the person know that they have had no interaction with Israel. They have seen Israel nowhere breaking into any door. And then you are telling them to testify against Israel because you accuse Israel and you want to lie on him. You want to find evidence at all cost. So you tell the person, I will give you, because you feed our people hungry. So the best way to coerce our people is to induce them. Is to play on them. Look, lies will never go unpunished. Lies will never go unpunished. It will never go. Israel is innocent. Then you are telling somebody to lie on him. And the person saying, no, how can I lie on Israel when Israel is he's not the one. In fact, I don't know anything about this thing you tie me into. You say you will do it. If you don't do it, we will flog you, we will punish you, we will brutalize you, your life will be at stake. And then somebody say, if even I will die, I will die. But Israel is, look, I'm not going to testify against something I don't know. In fact, I'm innocent of this. Why are you tying into this? Why are you tying into it? Liberia will never be bailed on these kind of lies. Liberia will never be developed. Liberia will never be fixed. Where are the press conferences? Where are the statements, the press releases coming up from you people now? The family calling on all of you, the churches or the Islamic community or the civil society. Where are you people? They are calling on you people. They are calling on you people now to come up. I thought you would come up now and say, no, they case, they think you're going to do it fairly. Because somebody will grab you and kill you and put you in one room and put to mind you and say, if you don't talk, it will kill you. If this was the CDC time, if this was the George Weah time, you will see a legions of Unity partisans trading to the place they're talking about Yanti. You will see them going there. You will see them racing things around here, baiting tension that the government should release the people. You will see the tension. You will see the tension they will build in the country. You was going to see the tension in Monrovia. They were going to be all on the social media and George Weah government. They catch it, forcing people to testify. They do their own thing. They're forcing people. You will see them on the social media, their propagandists. And what is happening to these people and all of us sitting down and think that it's fun? It's not fun. It's not fun. They want to get these guys. It's not fun. It's not fun. These are clear manifestations that if they can get these people falsely accused and lied on, mark my word, don't be surprised. A day is coming that they will do it to George Weah. Don't be surprised. They will do it to Joel Howard Taylor. If a day came that Janga Ko, who is the chairman of CDC, was lifted as if to say Folklore carry continue, he was thrown upside down. Because somebody saw him there and said that the man there, that the CDC chairman there, flogged him, and the videos were visible, and nothing came out of it. And they say we'll go investigate. Nothing. Mark my word. If the people succeed with the issue of Speaker Kofa, George Weah will be the next. He will not be now, but George Weah, one way or the other, you like it, you don't like it. These people will summon George Weah. They will summon him. I'm telling you. They are testing the waters. And they are doing it from a point that it will come from within your party, from within your area code. And they will launch. Look, let me tell you. There is difference that you see the United Party. You know what I like them? You know what I like them? I don't like them because of their attitudes. I like them because when they won't go for something, even if they will lie to get it. Even if they will take all the money from Central Bank, they will take it from there just to get their lies. They go for the things they want to go for. They go with everything. You are the one people see that you so playful, you so complacent, you feel relaxed. But they will never relax with you. And people sit down and will lie on your own. And will go and collect people and say they should testify. They should come and say this against you. They should come and do this and do that. If this was that time, you think it was look, this would have been the very hotel Yanti and by the time a Parkway, United Partisans, they were there not chanting Manda, 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 Manda. They were going to be chanting, they were going to mobilize all their people, they were going to get their people and say, let's do what we can do to get him out. Let's put pressure on them. They were going to come with press conferences, they were going to come with press releases, they were going to come on the social media, they were going to start pushing all kinds of evil propaganda to make sure even if you are innocent, they want to stay lied on you. They feel that they are in power and they can do anything to turn anything around. They can do anything to turn anything around. They lie too much. Like you see what is happening. The vice president is in China. The vice president went to China because they want to lie to you. They want to fool you. It is that same yellow machine. He only went to China to just change the narrative, to make it look like they are going to negotiate with another company. No, the same yellow machine they were breaking, and it was South Africa, and it was concerning that man from South Africa. Who told you that? It has never changed. But they got to play on you. They got to change the narrative and make it look like, you know, the vice president have gone to this side and he's negotiating. That lie. They only play on you. It is the same old deal. It is the same old arrangement. But they need someone who will take the risks, who will take it, and the VP part, he good at that. So he took the risks to go and to make it look like they have gone for different enrichment. What is a different enrichment? You go to show you about something about space. They show you agricultural issue. They show you agricultural equipment when it should be a yellow machine. No, it's just to turn you around to make it look like, you know, it's a new arrangement and the VP gone there and you see it, the government. No, that yellow machine arrangement stayed the same. It stayed the same. The lies will never change. The lies will never stop. The lies will never change. The lies will never stop. The government used who? They used the security forces to intimidate the population. They used the security forces to intimidate. They used graduate to intimidate everybody. They tell you because everybody's sitting there, they don't able to move. No, because we want to keep the peace. Now, because you want to keep the peace, they think it is the best way to get to you. You will not do anything because you want to keep the peace. But if somebody try to push you on the wall, you say, you're telling you, I want problem, you're telling you, and they make keep pushing, people tell you, man, lead a man. Lead your friend. So another man, they may think you misbehave. You think you misbehave on me. Then you put your man, and you're telling you, that's so money, me, I want problem, oh. The hard problem can come, oh. Then people standing there. Some people standing there, they're watching. They don't want to play any role. They're standing exile, you know, and watching the game. While other people say, my man, lead your friend. Your friend, my man, lead a man. At certain point, the very people that are telling you lead a man, when you attack the man, the people can attack you. You have wasted that before him. There will be other people defending him, but majority of people will start attacking the man. Who told you lead? What do you want for the man for? What do you want to get the man for? Somebody will come in defense of him. There, the whole thing will blow into oblivion. If the situation turns chaotic, right there. So people come in defense of the man because they are tired. They kept warning you and advising you, leave your friend alone. That is the situation with Liberia. People are peaceful, but it's not that they are stupid. People want to maintain the peace, but it's not that they are weakening. No. And there are people who should be telling them, y'all leave the people alone. They're sitting down, they close their mouths. They don't say anything. They think it's not good. They think it is not appropriate to say anything. But pushing people to the wall and they are telling you, leave us alone, leave me alone. Nobody seems to listen. George Weah, do you know how many civil society groupings were here? The so-called civil society groups that were around here, George Weah, they were everywhere. They were writing press releases. They were writing trash and nonsense. They were all around. They were all around preaching laws and talking about human rights, violation of freedom of speech, freedom of the press. They were all around in cahoots. They call themselves human rights and civil society. They call themselves advocates. They were all here active when the when the CDC government was in power. They were raising the red flag. They were protesting. They never had a slack thinking that we came from war, for 14-year war. They were prepared to carry us back to the war. They are the one that is in power now. They are the ones that were threatening to burn down Liberia. Those that were threatening to drag George Weah, to damage the country. They are the one in power now. And they are pushing people onto the wall. And people are telling them, stop it. Stop. You'll leave us alone. Nobody listening. The United States Embassy used to issue press statements and press releases, as if to say they are not in the country anymore. They are here. The European Union were writing joint conferences there in ECOWAS, AU. They all will come together and issue joint statements because it was George Weah. Because it was what? George Weah. They were writing. You go to 2 weeks, the U.S. Embassy issue press release. The U.S. Embassy, you come to Liberia, you got to be careful how you come to Liberia because it was a George Weah. Do we still have the U.S. Embassy? Do we still have the European Union? Do we still have the United Nations building? Do we still have the ECOWAS office in Singapore? Do we still have the AU? The civil society groupings, are they still in the country? They shut their mouths. They close their mouths. In the midst of the threat from the Unity Party, they were yet issuing press statements supporting them. Today, it is the Unity Party in power and pushing people onto the wall. And they are telling them, you stop pushing us. You stop pushing us. And they carry the mindset that they can do nothing. We are let peace. You will tell them to stop it. They can do nothing. And as they continue to talk about peace, let's continue to press them against the wall. And somebody telling you, stop pushing the people. Leave the people alone. Leave the man alone. The man tell you one problem. Leave the man. And some people standing to fold their hands and watch it. And people still saying, y'all leave us alone. Nobody seems to listen. Because somebody think that we're like Gregory Coleman to put police in the paper and go and arrest people. Look, we came from a deadly civil war in this country. Majority of the people you see around, they know how to fire guns. They know. You think I won't support anybody to fire well in Liberia? No. Because I know where it will carry on. Even the Gregory Coleman man over there, he will not walk on Sonny Happy in the city today. He will run away, he go high, he said. It will not affect Gregory. It will affect the ordinary people. The ordinary people. Because of that, they think they take advantage and to infringe on the rights of other people. To infringe on the rights of other people. But when you push people to the wall, they can no more bear than they can jump into fighting with you. You know that? When the man tell you, say, I tell you, man, leaving the man pour punch in your face. Why your eyeball blood wasting and fighting open? Another good joint is out, another good joint is mess out. Then open the real community fighting. You know what I'm talking about? These are the kind of things the Unity Party people want to see in our country. These are the kind of things they want to see. These are the kind of things they want to see. Like they want to see Liberia run back, not into war. They gather one chaotic situation, then they will come after people now. They just want a chaotic state. They just want to see the country go somewhere away, then they will start doing. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. When CDC were in power and they want to take some action legally, they went and arrest somebody from the Unity Party. The Unity Party people, they were not sitting back. They were not afraid of the police. They were not sitting back. They went and they go there. No matter how they see the police barricaded the places, they went there. They were talking, engaging until they can release their people. No matter how they do this thing, listen, this country is for us. This country is not Gregory Cuomo power country. No, it's not his power country. No, Gregory said no. Gregory used to be in the SOD. If there was some serious country, if Liberia was serious country, but not Gregory Cuomo would have been arrested and detained. If Liberia was a serious minded country, if this was in the West, but not the police director on a house arrest, they would have arrested him ever since. You know where you're not going anywhere, they won't put you on a house arrest. You know why they were going to arrest him? Because of lies. They want to keep it indoors. Now, why at certain times they can remove the CIA, they move the FBI in. They move certain people, they can tell you, say, why you answering an investigation? Why these kind of agents show? Why you desperate? You see another group of FBI agents will rap. You say, rap, I'm Captain, I'm Lieutenant Colonel, but we are here, I'm here to take over from you, and your assignment is here back, so please. You ask why? You say, no further questions. Father DJ from Washington, you got to read. So they take you over the case and put new batch of people over the case. Sometimes you are down investigating, you see the FBI, the CIA, they put they just enter the place. Bam, 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 bam. Excuse me, man. You are under arrest. You are under arrest for pretense and protect. You will be the team. Why are you taking? Whoa, I'm lieutenant. There's a point on arresting. The FBI will arrest you, put you in the car, to carry you. They take you for over the case. If we really serious in this country, if we're serious, Gregory Sassoon going to be arrested. They turn everything into politics. Everything about Speaker Kofa and that political issue, that political case. All that whole case is political. It's politically motivated. It's not about sincerity. It's not about honesty that somebody want to do it because Kofa did something. No, it's because somebody hate Kofa. And somebody hate the CDC. And somebody feel the best way to intimidate citizens is to go after their own. And when we go after their own, we will run after the ordinary people. They will not come around when we go for their own. Don't be surprised. Once so money, they gotta go for Georgia. Before you can realize, they will say Georgia to Central. And I Asia telling you, once so money, they got to go for Georgia. They were releasing more, but they will go early in the morning for Georgia. You'll be surprised. So now there's a serious fighting open to Georgia Hall. The police say they won't go for Georgia. It can't happen. No. One morning, these people will go for you. Wait now, you see Sam Gay. Sam Gay wanted to go for Georgia. You know, you remember the vehicle issue? Sam Gay was prepared to go for Georgia. Even though Sam Gay who have been flogged, you have been raped, you have been beaten beyond human imagination if you have made an attempt. You have been flogged beyond human imagination if you have made an attempt. But because they knew the consequences, they told him, no, don't do it. People in the United Party who got brain, who got ear, who got nose, who got eyes and mouth, they say, my man, don't do that. No, what kind of nonsense is that? Why are you going to Georgia House to do? That you get Georgia car? Don't go there. They consider a report and say, my man, lead up, just stop that thing. People in their mates and tone, and that's what I want to do. If this CDC people can't answer, other people join them. Y'all create chaotic situation, they say to. So they say, yeah, relax it. By the appropriate time, we invite the men. They're putting things together. Say they will one day invite Joel Weah to go explain about certain things. If Joel Weah will ever move from your heart to go to Central to explain about anything, y'all will throw him in helicopter and carry him. It means that Joseph Baker himself will wake up to go explain about the morning that the late Samuel Doe gave to him that he mismanaged. Y'all will carry Joe Baker before you carry George Weah. You will carry Joseph Baker before you carry George Weah. If you think you're doing anything because you want to get to George Weah, George Weah will be your last boss stop. He will be. And even these people that you're running after and you want to lie, you're going anywhere. You're not be surprised with devil coming in. They will call you get a portion, they will go for Christian men to tell the men to testify. They will tell you, say, well, may you will be sound. We'll take the Christian men from all your head, there for you to testify. They are desperate. All these guys fight here is because they're looking at 2029. They feel that we can break down CDC because Joe Baker said it. He will destroy the CDC. Baker is not God. Baker can never be God. Baker is not God. Baker can never be God. He can never be God. To destroy something that you don't know about, he can never destroy a CDC. Never. If he carry a hatred of destroying, that he destroy the CPP, he damage the CPP, he break it down, he testify against Kumi and think he can do it to a George Weah. No. Never. That's why they are fighting left, right, fighting, come for party headquarters, fighting, cancel. They say they can disgrace. You can never, because CDC is in the heart of the people. The CDC you're talking about is the people. It's not the structure. It's not the vehicle. It's not the access. CDC, that the people. So you think you can destroy the people? No, you can't destroy the people. You can't destroy the people. The reason why the people say you call yourself rescue is because you say you can do it better than George Weah. You didn't fight your way through lies to be in the presidency because you're coming to the president. It's not to witch hunt people. It's not to come after people because you want to lay the pyramid for 2029. No, 2029 is another ball game. It's a different ball game in Liberia. It is a different ball game in Liberia. That's where you see the true color of Liberians. It's a different ball game. So if you think you will start the process to go for people, you lie, we give you 50,000. You lie. Look, you don't do it to cool man. There are other stupid cool men and women who pass around, don't know their identity. You don't do it to the decent, those who people that know themselves from Kroderekpo, that know themselves will be the one that you will induce and you will cajole and you will coerce to come and testify against people when they have done nothing and they know nothing about a situation. You are getting it twisted and wrong. You are getting it twisted and wrong. We came a long way. Some of you are here in the country to be killing people. No, we came a long way. And the long way that we came, it was all because we had a man that was carrying us. It was God. It was God. So when you think CDC is in the structure, you go to that place. No, it's not CDC you are taking. You can take the building. It's not CDC. CDC is in the hearts of the people. The people carry their party. They carry it everywhere. That is why it's an expression on their faces. When you see their physical morphology, you see CDC there. They don't hide it. They don't feel embarrassed to express it. No, they honestly and sincerely express it from the bottom of their heart. Nobody born of a woman can destroy CDC. Not Joe Bucker, before I talk about Gregory. No, a man of weapons, arm, and ammunition brought in this country can dissolve a CDC. Never. Never. So if your fight is to say we're weak in CDC before 2029, you got it wrong. You got it wrong. You got it wrong. The reason why, Joe, you became president is because you say you want to change everything. You want to make it better for Liberia. Saying you can succeed now, the best thing you want to do, you want to go after people and make it part of your legacy under pretend. Under pretend. And everything that you see them doing is to say we will find a way that we will deny George Weah from going for the 2029. God forbid. Deny George Weah? Nobody in this government, from Gregory down to Baka, from Baka to the chief of staff, from the chief of staff to the last person, none of you to the election commission, nobody born of a woman can stop George Weah from contesting in 2029 election. Nobody. You can go in space, you do all your thing. None of you can stop George Weah from contesting the election. That George Weah is your worry? No. For that reason, you got the hate and the envy for somebody who even made many of you that he sent you to school. He schooled you people. He supported you people, allow you to work in his government. But you were castigating him. You were undermining him. You were preaching propaganda, but you was working in lucrative offices and making the money. It was a kafoo. It was a kafoo. That's why you can hear a woman talking. She can say, except my salt and pepper not in your stomach. Have you heard it before? Have you heard it before? For a lady to say, except my salt and pepper not in your belly. That's the only way. Have you heard a woman? Have you heard a female saying that? So irritated, so flabbergasted, so annoyed. And she wake up and say, except my salt and pepper in your stomach. That the only way you will succeed. Have you not heard it before? Yes. Yes. She goes to the kitchen, she prepare food, she scream herself, she sweat, and then you eat it, and then you come and condemn her. There where you see them swearing. Except Joe, we are salt and pepper in your stomach. That the only way that you people will succeed, the evil, then you think that you can subject a George Weah and stop him, and you will go after people of him. It's wrong. You will not succeed. You will definitely not succeed. So you can go anywhere. You can let spirit. You're like you bring Gina. You're like you bring the other one to testify against people. Listen, the truth will never hide. God will reveal. Every hidden agenda will be revealed. Every hidden agenda will be revealed. If you think you are doing this because you don't love George Weah, when your fight is, look, we will do everything to suppress George Weah. No, George Weah not an issue now. The issue here is the bread and butter issue that United Parties will be talking about. The issue that's already worrying Gregory Cuomo, that is bread and butter issue. It's not George Weah. But your militant law that George Weah you're thinking about. When you go sleep, that George Weah you're sleeping about. When you go pee-pee, that George Weah. You go boo-boo, that George Weah. You go drink liquor, that George Weah. So you make everybody to know that is, and listen to me. Nobody with good heart you will plan evil for, you will succeed. Never. Never. You won't succeed, though. I'm telling you, you won't succeed. There are people who they might not have the time to pray, but there are people who in the gap for them 24/7, presenting supplications to God on their behalf. There are people who in the gap 24 hours praying for somebody. So if you think, you see, everything that George Weah do, we know every other thing, you won't go to speaker cover, you won't do them. It's because you think you can intimidate George. None of you can intimidate George Weah. George Weah can understand and give a marching order. The city is also done. George Weah can understand and say, I'm calling on all sedition everywhere. Come to my house now. Any part of the place, come to my house. The whole city will get empty. Everybody will put the George Weah house. If you were to leave police, George Weah understand and say, I'm calling on everybody. Come, wherever you are. The city will be also done. George Weah has a marching order voice. The envy, the jealousy, we can see it. The other thing you're doing here is because you want to get it. None of you in the government can get a George Weah. None of you, when it comes to international or national recognition, none of you there, including Joseph Parker, none of you there to George Weah. None of you. None of you can go anywhere and they call you to stand and you think they will talk. Nobody will record. They will recognize George Weah. And a few times I hear them saying Joseph Parker saying you'll not travel again because plane tire go to boss and in fact he's scared and the way the plane 14 down from up, everything going people also he's scared. So he will use shit. He like he can use speedboat to go anywhere, but he will use plane. You see the envy and jealousy on their faces. The envy you just saw recently. What the guy? The guy that you saw George Weah with the Jesse. The guy who that share what George Weah said people should buy. That share what George Weah said people should buy when you traveling and coming back. You will wear it, won't put to wear it. And many persons going to buy it. That very guy that got that business, he met with Joseph Parker. The Unity Party put on take it out of issue. They took it out of no issue. They didn't run with it on the social media. When George Weah went there and said, buy this t-shirt, I'm coming back. We all will wear it and celebrate. They became envious. They became jealous. They got vexed in their spirit. They start running it on Spoon, on Punch FM, Cool TV. They start running it and saying negative thing about George Weah. Oh, George Weah can't not to selling Jesse. Which one of you, Joseph Baca, can now hold anybody product in his cell as compared to George Weah? Joseph Baca, he can hold anybody product and people buy it as compared to a George Weah holding a product and say, come and buy it. So why y'all will get vexed? Because y'all want to see that one George Weah man is the problem to y'all. So anytime he takes step, y'all will go there. Y'all forget about Speaker Kofake. Y'all forget about how you're collecting people to testify falsely. So when John Weah do anything, you're wrong with it. That's not something that will help you. You can see the envy, you can see the jealousy. Listen to me. Even in your midst, there are many people in your midst that are not with you. They are for George Weah. There are many people in your ministry that are not for you. They are for George Weah. They're just there because they got to be quiet, because they got to put bread, they got to put food on their family table. So they will shut their mouths. There are people who in your midst, in your very office, Gregory, that are not for you. They shut their mouth because they want to put food on the table of their family. You think they like what you're doing? You think they celebrate you? No. They prefer that a George Weah was better. You think in the ministry and not talking, I mean, they're stupid? No. Everybody know you because soon they thought you're not tolerant. Soon they thought you will sack them. But John Weah, you will be throwing talk. You work for CDC, you for we don't want enjoying. Nobody was sacking you. You were working in lucrative areas. You were throwing talks. Nobody hammer you. But because when somebody comes and talk about a John Weah man, then you're going to tell the minister, the director, then they sack them. So they are quiet. But there are many people in your midst that are not for you. They only laugh at you. They only look at you. They pay you because you don't know. All of the good that George Weah's late grandmother did, that he tapped into that unction, is what affected him positively. That is why every time George Weah go, he will succeed. Just take a product now. Call Joseph Baca to live for that product. And let people buy. And let's do the calculation. And call George Weah to live on that same product. And let George Weah call on people to come and buy. Both in Liberia and in the diaspora. Let's see who will buy. Joseph Baca cannot make it. Baca doesn't have the publicity. He doesn't have the popularity as compared to it. Then somebody say, but George Weah is a celebrity. When you got to know that George Weah is a celebrity. George Weah is a celebrity. That Baca is a liability. George Weah is a that's why when George, so why you get better George Weah go show the men Jesse and say, oh, George Weah saying Jesse now? Because you are envious. You will never be like George Weah. Never belong to God. You will never in your life, including Joe Baca. Never will he be like George Weah. He's Joe, ain't Joe Baca. He's Joe Baca. That's why you're a liar to Steve. He's Joe Baca. That's why he paying $10 million house in Lofa. He's Joe Baca. That's why he paying $3 million house in Profit. He's Joe Baca. So there is nothing you will do. You will force people to lie on people because you want to get to people. No. Because you want to get on people, you will have to lie on them, do all kinds of things, and lie. Don't be surprised, Liberians. Don't be surprised. You will see devil passing on the road in blah car, and I saw Satan they breaking from heaven to testify. You better not be surprised. They will bring demons from heaven to come and testify. Because there is no case. There is nothing to say. It is glaring. Look, the life that you will live will speak for you. The things that you will do, the impact you will make on the life of the ordinary people, it will speak for you. It will speak for you. Come on, man, I mean, I won't be president. I won't be lawmaker. I won't be commissioner. I won't be superintendent. I won't be Tejiwawe. I will bow we are seeing. Look, I read it just for me to allow people to bless people in Liberia. Everybody call me all over the country. I said, you got someone can say, you get wrong. I said, look at trouble. Just because I allow my platform to be news, that somebody will be a blessing to somebody who in need of something. Everybody want to pray for me. Every woman want to pray for me. Every woman want to pray for me because they see my efforts as a way of humanity. And this was the same thing that Christ Jesus took along the line. What you do is what speaks for you. What you do is what speaks for you. You think about going to collect people and tell them, say, you get a 50,000, you get a 80,000, you get a 3 passport, you get a VIP, you get an ordinary, you get an extraordinary, you get a plenipotentiary, and yeah, you will do it and you allow people to lie. No. They are crew in crew. They are crew in crew. That's why you hear always say, Kramon kra, siete kra. Bremon pre. Kramon kra. You call my friend and bottle. Our code is, when you call me, I say Kramon kra, he says siete kra. Bremon pre. So there is no comparison. Those ones that you call crew people, they are there on the surface. They don't know their tradition. They don't know their tribe. They don't know what they stand for. For you to allow someone to come and lie on somebody who they know from no, have done nothing, and they themselves have done nothing, but because you think the best way to get to them is to allow people to lie on them. They will never work. Never belongs to God, but they will never work. If you are doing it because you want to get to George Weah, no. George Weah far from you. George Weah far from you. You know why he's far from you? Because the things here, George Weah is not perfect too. Don't get it wrong. George Weah is not perfect. But George Weah's heart is good. That is why people among you still love George Weah. The United Party people. There are plenty of your officials that love George Weah. There are plenty of them that celebrate George Weah. You know why? Because they see George Weah with a good spirit, a good heart. Despite they were working in George Weah government, they were condemning George Weah. George Weah go after them. And they are in Joseph Baka government, and they see the way Baka intimidating them, people running after their job and saying all kinds of negative things about them to Joe Baka. Then they say, what? George Weah who are working in government, who are not CDC, who are not CDC, who work in George Weah government, we create the men. They may not come after us. Then our own party, that they sacking also, that they coming after us. That's where you see the difference. That's where you know this person is a leader. This person is a ruler. This person is tyrannic. This person is dictatorial. The way you get to know. You work with Warrior. People work out the station and they respect me. And they say they should go home. I said, no, they should not go. Let them do their job. Insult me. People will get privilege and opportunity to bring the station in the local house and insult us. You think I'm going to let them to go home? No, they're not going to go home. I said they should stay. But if the person insulted you in the presence of other people, in the presence of guests, and you are saying they must stay, let them stay. Let them work. Whatever a man so what, that's what you shall reap. Let them work. No, man, it should not happen. No, let them be. You know why? The things that we do speak for us. The very people you will help that will say negative things about you, they will be the very people to defend you tomorrow and say, no, shut up more. You lie on that man. How will you know I closer to that man? The man you're talking about closer to him. Recently, I misbehaved on the man. I woo on the man. I stayed there. Then when you come in liar, I can say they had to make a lie. You see it? So the very people you will help, and I will come and say the worst of you, they will be the one to go and protect you tomorrow. They will be the one to go in your defense. They said the negative, you didn't go after them. And so when people are preaching the negative, they will go there to defend you. Because they are a witness. And that is the secret of George Weah then. That is the secret. That is the secret. So no matter what you do, who you will go collect, the people you will bring to preach the evil things, no, it will not work. Oh. It will not work. I have never had an interaction with Speaker Kofa. One-on-one. No. No. I have never had a one-on-one interaction with Kofa. I have never had a one-on-one conversation with Dixon Sibo. Abu Kamara, I think once, go in the yard there to him and speak to him. Because we live in the same vicinity. You know, I live in Lookington, I live in Broadville, I live in Tinkoff Village, I live Mount Barclay, I live Grand Gide, I live in Grand Crew. Anywhere I can go. Sometimes you want to see my days, I'm sleeping all the way in Cape Man. That was someone asked me on the radio, where you living? I live in all over. Yeah. Sometimes in Louisiana, sometimes in Missouri, in Chisholm, in Ashington, Attington, Oakley, Ashland, or Morton Corner. Yeah? So it will speak for you. So no matter what you do, who you go for to testify, it will not help you. Lies will never go unpunished. Lies. Look, no matter what we do, nobody is perfect. Nobody is perfect. But let your heart be good for all men. Let your heart be good for all men. Because this is where God will look. This is where God is looking. He's not looking at your appearance, your clothes, or what have you. God is looking at your heart. When your heart is good for people, you are free. Angels protect you. People go on. They go on your behalf. They go on your behalf. The bread and butter issue that one should worry all of you that around Joe Baka. The bread and butter issue. How unbearable is life for the ordinary people. How the people are suffering. It is not worrying you people. I have not even heard the president that the people are suffering. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing to help the people? But you think by intimidating people, by bringing guns in the country, by bringing ammunition in the country, you bring heavy equipment, you think that way help you? No. Because all power is inherent in the people. The Constitution, they didn't say all power is inherent in the guns. All power is inherent in the ammo cars, in the ammo carriers, in your missiles, in your bazookas, in your AK-47s, in your M16, M203, and M60. No. All power is inherent in the people, not in the guns. All power is not inherent in you because you are heading the police and you control guns or the army. Power, or they didn't say some. The Constitution, they didn't say some power. No, the Constitution, they didn't say piece of the power, a part of the power, a portion. It said all power is inherent in the people. So it is the people that will decide. It is not the guns. You can hold the guns. You can't kill everybody. No, you can hold the guns. The guns will not help you. So no matter what you do, what you say, who you go there to testify, to come and lie, lies will never hide. It will never go unpunished. Except a woman who born man is not in this country and on their knees and praying. Look, so we are then succeeding and the way they are and they still going, people still love them, is because God got their back. There are people who in this country 24/7, they are praying for George Weah, they are praying for others, they are praying for us, they are praying for us. Who told you the enemies will not see you? They will see you, but they will not recognize you. You will even set in their midst. You will set in their midst. They will do you no harm. Joseph Baka is not worried about the thing that happening to people. Joseph Baka don't care who they kill in this country. Joseph Baka don't care the dead bodies are all around the place. People dying day by day. Joseph Baka don't care about drugs, but he collect drugs. He take una group. He said Joseph Baka Humanitarian Foundation. When JFK not get drugs, Joseph Baka get foundation that taking drugs. Instead of he giving the drugs to Phoebe Hospital, giving it to Jackson Fiado Hospital, giving it to Redemption, Joseph Baka take the drug, give it to the foundation. You think he cared who died, who not died? He doesn't care about it. He got no harm. How many times have you seen this person walking along the wayside? Somebody said Joseph Baka can walk. Okay, let's say Joseph Baka got in his vehicle. He's slowly driving on a Sunday afternoon and driving across the city. He's coming down the Bushwa Island. He's going down Somalia Drive. He's going Japanese Freeway. He's coming down the West Point, Nikutan area, Clarita, to see for himself how is it. Have you seen Joe Baka, your president? No. No. All you see in the city on the day is police in pickup, full of pickup, running. Whoa, with heavy iron. Police one bus, motorcycle here. Everybody, whoa. That's all you see in the city. Liberia is a military zone. You see it, you see people all around. It's just because the AFL are decent people, they won't keep themselves indoors. But if Joseph Baka Highway, you just tell the AFL to be on the street too. Be looking worthless and useless passing around. Tell the president, let the president walk around. That Joseph Baka driving a car and be going around small. Joseph Baka don't know the pinch of the ordinary people. You know why? Because Baka, they stop him. They stop the man from seeing how painful it is in the life of the people. Joseph Baka children, they agree with the cartel that around a part, that around their father, so that their power will not see Facebook. Their power will not read anything or listen to radio. So Joseph Baka will not feel the pain because he is not going there to listen to the people. And then leader who can listen to the people. I mean, you don't feel their pain. Can't feel their pain. They got their radio stations. They have their pro-government radio stations. They are pro-government talk show people. How many times have they gone there to even help somebody? How many times? How many times you heard them say they're helping people? Their own people are even running to come to King's FM. Say, go look for one boss here. Their own people. Have you not heard about a confection? There's a lady there in the Broadway area. I think I need to talk to somebody to help her children. Because the truth will always reveal. She's a citizen, her husband, a United Party man. Their children are innocent. The kids go to school. The pa was a United Party man. He is. He is. And that woman, a citizen woman, a woman. And so the in confrontation, he said, no, yeah, Georgia, help you now. Yeah, Georgia. Insulted Georgia, the words of Georgia. Thinking that he stood behind Joseph Baka. Joseph Baka was saying, we'll continue to get, Joseph Baka will gain job. He was working. Even the job we had time you were working, but you were still supporting Job. Then he supported Baka. Baka became president. Joseph Baka sacked him. The guy now, Joseph Baka sacked him. There were no source of income anymore. A woman used to tell him, say, you see, I used to tell you today, you're not Baka you voted for, that Baka sack you. That Baka move you. As an end result of it, the children fall out of school. The battle school fees cannot be paid. Why would the woman turn? He can't tell the woman, say, go to your CDC people now, yeah, they help up. He can't tell, pick up phone and call. No. So shame, so embarrassed, so frustrated. The wife got to come and say, bossy, I beg you. Talk to my CDC people. Right now, the situation of my children is me because I'm a sedition. My husband voted for Joseph Baka sacked him. He frustrated. He going in the bush. I know what you're going to do in the bush or whatever. So I want them to help my, I think, 2 children. I told her, carry the phone to your husband. Tell him to call me. Then he call me and tell me, say, boss, yeah, please, let's see these people help my children. I don't want a commitment from him because I don't want somebody to help your children pay their school fees and everything open. So tell your husband, let him sign a memorandum of understanding. That boss here, I'm a UPS, supporter Bwaka, he will take a solemn oath from me. Then he call him, do solemnly swear that I will uphold and defend and protect. Let him take some oath too, so he know. So you see the level of frustration. Bwaka will not go. Bwaka don't want to know who frustrated, who not frustrated. No, it's not his business. That lady, her 2 children are in school because the pa was sacked. The pa supported Bwaka packing in a cartoon pouring us. Today the wives is running and asking sedition to her because she is a sedition. Bwaka will not get on the road. He will not get. Bwaka don't want to know what happened in West Point, what happened in Clariton, what happened in Do Community, what happened in Lockington, what happened in Oro. No, it doesn't come. It concern Bwaka. No. Their biggest worry is how to go after the opposition. Because they're thinking about 2029. 2029, the Unity Party power fine here. So they will continue to be in the farm. That's what they're thinking about. If you think you are doing this thing because you want to go to Georgia, no, it's wrong. You will not do it. You can't even get there. Every time they want to make an attempt, people in their midst can tell and say, gentlemen, their Georgia mayor won't go after. You all know who is Georgia? They're sitting down today within government. That because Georgia them allow peace to reign. They said to among themselves, they may flower. They may not face the reality back. You go to Georgia, you know what kind of tension you pay? When you pay attention, it will now come, it will just be that the entire peacekeeping for come to Liberia. Georgia. So they were posting. I mean, we get the power, we get men, we get arm. You get arm, you can carry gun to get to Georgia. I was telling Georgia, I said, you can take, the nerve can't even touch me. The nerve he can't even juke me. You will take because you say we get men, we get gun, we get power, we can go to Georgia and arrest him. Nobody in this government can arrest Georgia. Nobody, from Gregory to the chief of staff, none of you can arrest Georgia. Nobody, none of you born of a woman can arrest Georgia. I'm saying it to you with confidence because the people in your midst know you can arrest George Weah. Joseph Baker, let you open your mouth and say you're going to arrest George Weah and see what will happen. The people around Joseph Baker will tell you, say, Papa, no, you can't arrest him. They make flower every day. People won't ask, why would I arrest George Weah for? What? There's someone say, let invite a member. Other country is happening. They invite president. I dare challenge the Unity Party. Invite George Weah to come answer to something. I dare challenge you. I dare challenge the Unity Party. Go George Weah, say we inviting him to come and answer. You will see. Look, when you invite George Weah to the police headquarters and George Weah is coming, the whole Liberia will follow him. There where Joe Baker will know that this George Weah is an extraordinary man. The whole world will come. People will come from Guinea. People will come from Sierra Leone. People will come from Lofa. People will come from Guinea-Bissau. People will come from Togo. People will even come from Eben Tuareg country, Burkina Faso. I don't want to talk about the diaspora. Hey, Gregory, you invite George Weah. Gregory, come on. Invite George Weah. Gregory, go. Invite George Weah. If you may enough, invite George Weah. That nonsense where I can be doing all day. Oh my God. Look, I want Gregory to invite. Gregory, hear me? Who's that Gregory again? He hear me. He's smiling. Gregory that scared and Moria chicken who are talking say, and if anybody attack us, we defend ourselves in any way. Then the guy say, but why you can carry to the law? Why we carry to the law? Who will protect our family to the full? Oh, you know how to protect your family, Gregory. Now, other people's family you can protect. Oh, you think your family better than other people's family? You are a scared chicken. Gregory is a scared cocodioko. A scared chicken is Gregory. You see that boss? He said that in the studio in ERBC. If anybody threatening us, we will defend ourselves to the full years. I challenge Sam Gray. I challenge you. I know Sam Gray or Sam Gray, wherever Gray he call himself, Sam Gay or who. I doesn't care. It doesn't matter to me. Invite George Weah. I challenge this government. Invite George Weah. Call him to your headquarters. Say, George Weah. Look, the fact that George Weah will agree to come and say, where you calling me for? That the whole country will follow. The police said they will overrun. Joe Baker will ask the army to come also. The Liberian people will overrun the police headquarters to show you that they fall, including police officers inside will join the group. All the things you're doing around, you want to lie on people because you won't get to George Weah. No. Nobody. Somebody say, who is George Weah? George Weah is human being. George Weah is a human being. Just like you. The same way you were created in the image and likeness of God. That's how George Weah was created. So George Weah is a human being like you. Who know your name before you talk about who is George Weah? Who know your name? Who is Joseph Baker? Who is Joseph Baker? Before you say, who is George Weah? Who is Joseph Baker? Your fellow let us up. Who is Joseph Baker you can be talking about? Y'all waste your time. Y'all let y'all go bring devil. Hold y'all passing around forcing people to lie. Y'all will get them 50,000. You don't get evidence. You see what lies can do? When you lie, you think you will go free. You will not go free. You will not go free. You know what happened? You think what George Weah didn't get their blessing from? You think they got their blessing from the shrine? They got their blessing from God. There is something we call transparent of spirit. From his grandmother to him. Transparent of spirit. From the grandmother to him. Go Ghana. Go ask the people about George Weah late grandmother. Fuck a Go there. I've said it to you many times. There George Weah where you want for you want J. Everybody around George Weah. Go and ask who is the George Weah. Go ask. I look at a few young people I told them, they said, George Weah big check because you want offering. I said, I pity you people. You're too young. You're too young to live in space. George Weah looking at somebody that want offering or one tithe. George Weah pay tithe. He pay offering. I got meeting. I will bring Reverend Baku to this platform so that Reverend Baku can tell you how George Weah, I came about George Weah Bay the fucking Crown Church. What prompted it to happen? I will bring Reverend Baku. From here, I'm going to call him so that I invite him maybe this week so that Reverend Baku can come and show and explain in totality this George Weah. How the name George Weah came? If I they fucking Crown Church, where you see how it came about. What prompted George Weah to build the church? Maybe you think George Weah one day. If George Weah come in, Dave Mulch come and say, hey, we told you the man was Muslim now, the man was Usumane. You start passing around. If George Weah was Muslim, that bad, you can make around the Muslim people. The Muslim not human being. George Weah will tell you George Weah was Muslim. If George Weah have built mosques over there, but now they come and say, hey, you see the country, they born a Muslim boy. But Muslim people not human being. Are they not human? They are human beings. I will bring Reverend Baku so that you will see what prompted that. That is a secret. Where Joseph Baka now build church for the Baka family fellowship. You now hear the Joseph Baka family fellowship church are there Baka to build church for a family. Where? Well, Baka can go to church regularly for. Baka hold the church for almost 7 years now for tithe and offering. That recently when he took over, he started paying. Baka, Joseph Baka able to say, let be the family a church in honor of a grandmother. Joseph Baka able to build church for a family. Where? Who in Joseph Baka family prioritize God that he will go build church for them? Where? Where you will be? Where you will be? Baka don't have the history of these kind of things. I will bring Reverend Baku here. So Reverend Baku can explain who was George Weah's late grandmother, and how it all started before George Weah decided to build that church. You think George Weah built that church because you want church? No. George Weah used to be with where's the church right here? Where's the church right here to Johann C? The George Patton United Methodist Church. That's where George Weah used to be. That's George Weah Church. The George Patton United Methodist Church. That's George Weah Church. That fucking church was not there. It was just in fulfillment of what his late grandmother said. Continuity. Read the vision. Make it plain so that they may run and read the vision. So the woman only asked George Weah to continue what she started. And that what George Weah did. Who is Joseph Baka family? Not tell Joseph Baka continue why you not start. Joseph Baka not betcha for you to say the Baka fellowship church, the Baka family fellowship church. Where? That in Wasanga you will be order to Ria. Order to a husband in being in Broadway. Order to a husband in being $10 million how is being Lofa. No. The envy and jealousy because you're here, George Weah, you won't go after everybody. The lie. You're like you're going in heaven. God forbid. You're going hell. You'll bring the devil to testify. The lies will not heal. It will not hold. It will not help you. When you wake up, George Weah can. The ball went to Joseph Baka. Then play politics out of it. Joseph Baka couldn't tell the boss, tell your official, let's promote the men t-shirt, let's buy the t-shirt, let's support it, and that is our own librarian business. Never. He just told the boss, thank you, shake the ball, and bury his head down. George Weah went there. George Weah said, let's take this t-shirt. Let's take this t-shirt. Let's make it good. Let's make it good. It's our t-shirt. Let's make it fine. When I travel, when I come back, everybody should buy the t-shirt. You know the party take it. Oh, George Weah start selling t-shirt now. George Weah start promoting. Who in it? We play more Ali can put that here. Anybody batting. We play Emma to where able to put a picture. Somebody go buy something from there. We play. Sylvester Graven not able to hold anybody t-shirt. Anybody go buy it. No, nobody know them. Those are that's why they envy him. Y'all Baka go build church now. A family church. Where? You think George Weah looking at men at one offering? George Weah man was in Ghana. She lived there for approximately 8, 7, 9 years plus. The old man was running a prayer band in Ghana. Those who know for Kekron, the old man. The old man was running prayer band. And who shared the photos with me? Somebody shared the photos with me. That Jen shared some photos with me. Jen, you should share the photos with me. It's important. It's very important. Jen shared some photos with me. And she said, Israel, who in the background there? It was George Weah's late grandmother. She said that George Weah's grandma sitting water in the prayer. So the old man ran a prayer band. That the only look, how can you run prayer band? You pray for people after the prayer, then you bless them. How can you? Ellis Brown. I want Ellis Brown as well. Alex, who gave you out and just let me know that name. I can do the work from on the side. The woman will pray for people. When she finished pray for them, she gave them something. Oh, well. Alex. If that's saying, well, one of them saying important what that our man. Yes, so you must observe it well. Eh? The woman will bless people. When she finish pray for you, she will say, "This is your decorative. This is your decorative." You know. This is your decorative. You know. She will bless you. The woman that told Joey to continue on the place that how Joey be that for your family. In remembering that what the late grandmother said. Fuck it, show me Joseph Baka grandma, who a grandma was with him and Cherry Joseph Baka. The way the Gisipo let God business. Eh? The way the Gisipo let God business. Show Joseph Baka. Because I used to be with the Kisi people. The Free Pentecostal Global Mission. The one in Locaton where Papa Jacob Fayachok is pastoring. And my senior brother Rufus Ruma is also there. My papa Joseph Menjo. My papa Jasper Nambolo. Pastor Sengbe. These were my people. My friend and brother. Ebe Plaki. The Plakis, their father is in Kakata, the Kakata church. The Kisipo let God business. Then Joseph Bakana let God business. Then you will see Joseph Bakana let God business. Where? Joe, we are not looking. All the thing we are doing because you won't get to 1 minute, Joe. We are not looking for anybody. That because Joe, we are always new Sabu. That what made Joseph Baka to call Sabu. And Joseph Baka Sabu different from Joe. You different from him? Joseph Baka Sabu that Pakana or Sabu. Joe, we are Sabu that nothing or Sabu. So it's different. So no matter what they do, they can go for people in Burkina Faso. They can go talk to the board. They can go Guinea, talk to Dumuya and say send us some people to testify in French. To be able to testify against Kofade in French. They can go to Italy and call people to testify against Kofade in Italian language. It will not help you. The truth will never hide. It will never lie. It will never lie. I got some few minutes and I open the lines for you. It will never lie, Liberians. It will never. Oh, Sebastian Joe, you know how Tasso fake can be, eh? My son say how Tasso fake can be. But that's a fact. We can't build Liberia this way. Somebody think we can hold the muscle of guns. We threaten them. We intimidate them. We will do this. 2029, they will not have that way. You look, nobody can eliminate CDC. Nobody. Oh. Nobody. Now you're brutalizing. You think that the police can do it? You know how many people in the police that don't like Gregory? You know how many people in the police even vest? I know they say the men are weird. The men are weird. The person.
They want to be anybody. That will yes, the Liberia. The funded for everyone. As you speak my mind, this is what I'm going on. That I'm praying to give me the free fund. That was saying, the people, so everybody see me. I am right.
Look, y'all irregular. I ain't seen anything on the Facebook. I'm gonna say that Messi talking for Liberia, but you those of you irregular, you see there. But the people. The people that follow me here on Facebook, on YouTube, they see what I put here. And you see that, Sonny? They said Messi up there with Labra talking, they kind of hard shape and thing. Look, guys, listen again. You see it?
They want to be anybody. That will yes, the Liberia. The funded for everyone. As you speak my mind, this is what I'm going on. That I'm praying to give me the free fund.
They say that Messi can't tell Liberia. LRB. It's an interesting country. Very, very interesting country. Very, very interesting country. Like how where Messi just said, they say that Messi fed Lionel Messi talking to Black. If I had to wear, put your phone on. You're irrelevant. Put your phone on. Go on my page. Go on King's Haven page. You see the thing there now. They said that Messi vest. No,
they want to be anybody. That will yes, the Liberia. The funded for everyone. As you speak my mind, this is what I'm going on. That I'm praying to give me the free fund. That was saying, the people, so everybody see me. I am right.
That will be the terrible laugh. Oh God. There will be the telephone lines and 077-223-9933, 0886 304497 or the women line 0777-980-375. And let's hear you right here on the program. Talk about it on Kings 88. My play laughing, eh? Now you not Messi the mentor. I said, I will it. Oh my God. Let's go to the women line. Let's start taking your calls. Good morning. Oh, I'm coming. Oh, God.
I'm coming from up.
Hello?
Hello, Bawashe.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, let's go there. Yeah, people, yeah. I will demand somebody to lie on somebody, the person I know the thing. They just say you will get a person $1,000,000 and the person I know nothing about it. Tell the person try and put it somewhere to be totally on your there. He must lie on somebody because he feel like he must lie on people. Let them do all that thing, but they will never reach where we are. They will not ready to reach to Messiah. The man been looking for to the Tanshore West Point. They will not reach to Messiah. I want president and already come up with brother Jesus. Nobody will tell you. I mean, anybody try and reach to that president. No, wait. Let it continue totally like doing. It will be in fire. Power forever. They will not be in for power forever. But fire for fire will mean it. Fire for fire. They will follow with them. Inshallah. And left that we are doing we cannot in the country. Now I save all the library like the only way. Thank you for my nice.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let me take this person on the main line. Yeah. Hello.
Yeah. Good morning, Bowie.
Yeah.
Good morning, Chief. This is Asuko Malo, according to Paul from Margaret Jalisha. Yeah, you see, Bowie, the people, what are they doing? We know their strategy, but they can never reach our president, George Monaghan. See, Labrador people, some of them, especially the Unity Party thing, they're not really important at all here. But let me tell you something. If you leave the country, you go out of the country, except the Labrador where they are born and die. But if you leave the country, if you go out of the country, you go far off from here. Yeah, the north, east, or west, or even in Europe. If you want to kill Labrador, don't hear your head. Just say, I'm from George. We are home. I'm one of the testimony to George. But people here, they not, even they are boring. They even want for George to be citizen for the country, all the country. But they don't know the importance of Joshua in the country. For me, I leave using Joshua picture until I enter the north. Joshua, people in Mali, someone do not know Labrador. So go, I come along saying it. I don't say somebody. If I enter over the second capital city, which is the economic capital city, or Jiro, over. I enter over some the Algerian, they don't know Labrador. I can say Joshua. They say, oh, Joshua, Barento, or the we. It says suppose what lies are wrong. So the other people that just had got to know Labrador. So if we come together, then we look at Labrador, we have major, we have said the sim of Labrador. We see, it will not be hard for anybody to look at Labrador. Thank you for putting me in the town.
Let's see. Okay, morning.
Yeah, thank you very much, Israel. Israel, I am Spencer Mohammed, and I call Kono, Town Coastal Hill, White Community. Israel, thank you for this discussion this morning. Israel, as I sat down and listened to you, and everything that you said was just being attested to by my brother, Digo. It run to my mind. Israel is taking a real serious country. When you compare a President Weah with Joe Newman Buakai, an international icon with a man who got a Bamado degree. Amen. However, this is a society we find ourselves in. But these guys that in the Unity Party, deep down their minds, they know that President Weah is an international figure. There is no way that they will question. They know. That's why they are studying Jackson. They are going around lying, tricking people, inducing them with money to lie. But I want to tell them, Israel, this is the usual Chicana Community Party. This party is a party that is instituted in lies. They are grossly incompetent for exhibiting over the last 12 years. we will have a foreign direct investment of 16.5 billion. Liberians were eating in a dump site in Grand Bassa County. The records are there. 16.5 billion came in Liberia. Yet Liberia did not boast of 1,000 kilometers of road under this criminal enterprise. And let me quote one astute member today who said at ERBC. He said that is a criminal cartel, and the cartel is headed by Joseph Newman. What he said yesterday is what we are seeing. So these guys, their whole operators is not different from criminal institutions. That's why they are lying. In my 52 years experience, never have I seen a vice president to go ask for yellow money to go shopping for government. Or I knew it was the GSA director that can do that. But today we see vice president sophisticated to a director job. Tell me what is happening in our country. Today, U.S. rate is skyrocketing. When they told us yesterday that it was a Fulani that controlled U.S. under President Weah, U.S. is $210 today. The bread and butter issue. That my own brother, see my judge, got that. Yeah. Can't tell my bread and butter. That development will. So they are not hearing about bread and butter. Then they are going after innocent people. But everything they own is just a cliche. It's dead upon arrival. Thank you, Vincent.
Thank you.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity. Long live Liberia and long live the good people of Segment P. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning, boy.
Yeah, morning. Be audible.
Yeah, this is Mawati.
Mawati, got to be audible, you low.
Yeah, boy, I say, this is Mawati. Put the panel.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to tell you thank you this morning. You know, boy, I listen to John Yati, this name, my whole spirit from Friday, and not to myself. Because John Yati, my cousin, and my ancestor. For Unity Party people to bring John Yati in 18 years because John Yati support the people. That's why they want to use John Yati, that John Yati was John Yati was the announcement special evidence where they got. And John Yati brother with his auntie and with his uncle West Sarah Bethro Yati, they want to use John Yati to gain their goal. The only thing I want to tell my auntie this morning, boy, I say, I beg you, I want to put in my dollar, please. Auntie Becca, next year they will run in the cannon. They do John Yati on Unity Party, they don't get it or do what's it for them. Negri who said they were new, they do John Yati, who's a Ghana, who got it. Or the portable, or the portable, or the test, or the what's it for them, or Unity Party, nebo. The CC will blame you. Francisco Fabre, you. Every come out, blame you. But you also grant you, blame you. Who bless support up. As a family told me, Cabroneco, at a channel, family row. Who did John Yati no? John Yati Bob, they'll say, Bob Ebo, they'll say, Bob Ebo, they'll say, Bob Ebo, at a flegma, Cretane, and the you quick, John Yati, what would you say they were the way? Bob, Bobo said, Greg Como, John Yati, Obana, or and a wall for my door, of the what they say. That's what I say, what I say. Thank you. Oh, we are saying.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Keep calls coming in on 077 223 9933. Let's go to this line. Good morning.
Good morning. Everybody calling from Johnsonville.
Okay.
You know the issue we are Waka is so much divisive. Now the conflict going and trouble was now. Looking at every people from the region on the sourcing facing after them, not having sufficient evidence to run after these cases. But the government is running after people unnecessarily. It's becoming so scary. Yeah, we don't know where we are heading. We don't know where the nation is going now. It's getting so scary so much, my man. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, my brother. Someone to the Lone Star line. On the Lone Star line here. Keep your calls coming in on 077 223 9933, 086304497, or the women line 07790375. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Israel, this is something she was calling for all Mama Point. Israel, you are blessed this morning.
Amen.
I appreciate God for your life this morning.
Amen.
Israel, those people don't have no ticket for people fast. They get no case against these people. They people just wicked to the extent they won't lie on that poor me. The one is using people to pay. They use a amount of money to lie. But one thing I know, we are on earth and we live and we looking upon the Almighty. Anyone that will lie on these people because of money, you're not downfall with you. What's up in this life you see so is sweet and short. Do not lie on somebody, my brother. Any kind of money that we give you, refuse that money. Be fair, say the truth, let the truth set you free. But if you lie on those people, your punishment from God, it will be worse. And you will put your whole entire family on curse. That's what all I get to say. That God bless you, bless person we are, bless my people, Father, let God intercede the case.
Thank you. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning. On the Lone Star line, good morning. No, the person not ready. Let me go to the main line. Okay. Hello? Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I just want to pray for my president, George Manuel. I pray that God guide him any direction, that God protect him because he was doing best for all, but we did not blame we fully. We not blame since until now we get to our senses. So I pray may the Almighty God be with him and protect him from every harm and danger.
Okay. Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. I want to ask Joseph Baka, what really George Weah did to him? What really George Weah did to him? Oh, because he was dying and God used George Weah for him to be alive today so that the hate he got for him, but God will bless him, he will get his pay. Whatsoever you sow under the sun here, you will reap it. Thank you, God, we are saying.
Thank you so kindly. So keep the calls coming in. 077-223-9933. Good morning.
Good morning, Overseer.
Morning, Chief.
I'm the two from Jacob Ria calling.
Okay.
But we are saying we thank you for every time in nourishing us with the problems that the country is facing with this cause. The government saying king power since job and half for we the Liberians and even we the disabled. So I mean they're just doing this thing to get to justice, but if they try it, we'll go back to that dark days. Government gotta be careful. Otherwise, one day New York PSL lost. Thank you, boss.
Thank you. Thank you so kindly there. Let's come this side. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah.
Good morning, sir.
Yeah, I'm okay. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm here William Peter calling from Rockville.
Okay, William.
17. Okay, I first want to ask a question because for me, I see you are in error. It's Bishop Bala of the Liberian.
Come again?
Is Bishop Bala of the Liberian?
You say
because I came out around the Mano River Belt. I know I know how they behave. Their behavior is very, very unbecoming. I think you're getting me. And Australian men can even be your imam. He will be a liar. Australian men can be a pastor or bishop or whosoever you think. No. So we know these things. But we told the Liberian people, but they didn't say they didn't listen. You understand me? So I can be surprised when sometimes I'm listening to your shows and you say Joseph Baga did that. No, I know Joseph Baga telling maybe telling people.
Oh, so that the problem is with me.
Yeah, I got a problem with you.
God bless you. How you get problem?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Chief.
Yes, good morning, Bowie. Actually.
Morning.
Yeah, this is Mohammed Bonzo Fafana Jr. I call you guys from the Somalia draft. Well, what we are here having call just said, whether President Walker is typical Liberian because his attitude, whether we can't understand it in this country. Because
He slipped off the line.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning, sir.
Yeah, I'm Nicholas Kofa calling from Zaten.
Okay, Nicholas.
What you are saying is true. It has just been the family problem fighting the native people. They've been lying. When they see that their own native brother who in position, they will tell people to lie on them and they will kill them. It happened to Ditwell. It happened to Prof. Waller. They were killed by the people. So it's not just not been there. Most people that know that the cool people, they are the old people in Liberia. So the people that they are playing is to come and just make the people that to live. Because the other people that there are people that they used to throw arms and rob black people. Yeah, our people who are under the local song. So that the program now they plan to bring him back. So the native people sit down, when they do it, the mission complete, they will continue. That's what I have to say.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you so kindly. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning. Go ahead.
Yeah. I'm very sorry, name for looking down to this target community. But I hear you talking about the people looking for witness. The two witnesses, what they already get against the people, they're not sufficient. The President Kupata and Gregory Cuomo, they're not sufficient. Who they looking for against
The one more witness. Oh, he slipped off the line. Good morning. Yeah.
Morning.
Yeah, morning to you. Go ahead.
Yeah, but we are saying there's one of these that the morning from highlight this morning. Now, what we are saying, let me choose to elaborate here. We told our people this thing, we were accepting it. If you have a child, if you like child, we not benefit you for the future. And we know that Puerto couldn't benefit Labrador, but Puerto is a discovering and distracting to the future. So then Labrador is running on for a distracting to everything. Let me tell you what we are saying. I'm a trash colleague. I want you to do me a favor to get me to just for people of starving them all. I have simply information on the discussing about who. The United Party is ready to get out of your focus. I sat in my keke, I told them, I CSD Monsignor, that they forced how to get in. And since then, I tried them like any own will show. I never get off the question. This information is very sensitive.
Okay.
So, here is my number. If they call me on Friday, I will accept that. I just want to give you the information.
Okay, they try to see someone's calling so I can get the number. 0. I'm trying to see. Oh, you can call it. You want to call it to me?
Yeah.
You want to call the number?
Yeah, this is my number. 0735.
Yeah.
68.
Yeah.
45.
45.
28.
6684.
845.
This is the 845. 28.
45. 28.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, my dear brother. Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
My name is Abraham Johnji from Florida.
Okay.
Yeah, those guys are on top of the issue about Funati Kova. They are now on top of things. So that what they are just.
Oh, you slip up the line. The man can be tapping our line to some down. So people call it in jail. 077-223-9933. Good morning.
Morning, how you coming on?
I'm okay, Chief.
No, all of these things you people saying, everything is reality. I want to say thanks to all of you that putting your head on tapping book for the Latin people. Again, you know, our people give a parable. Sometimes if somebody want to go against you, if you turn against them, then you see reason of them going back or to stay away from you. Always, we in the country. But all of the time, the hurricane of the CDC, they always going against them. But all the time, they start that. People who not in the country, you're always happy. By going against President, we don't love that. So if they do it, the president said, you will not even get a free way to move around in the country. So I'm saying this, for me, I will not come on it, but I will come in to get rid of him. Are you getting me?
All right. Thank you, my brother. Thank you so kindly. Talk about it on Kings 88.5 077-223-9933 086-304497. The WhatsApp line is +231-886-304497. Good morning.
Good morning, boss here.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
Okay, thank God for you this morning for coming on air again. But you know, boss here, the same thing they do to the late Johnson, Lucifer Johnson, during Taylor time, that the thing they want to do to Jowiah. When Taylor said that the rebel to arrest Johnson at that time, during April 6th, the same way fighting break all year. And the same thing that made fighting to break all year again. But when they try Jowiah, boss here, it will be the end of Liberia. The same nonsense they did to relate to the arrest, so you can't do it to Jowiah. When they try it, I'm speaking here of Black Devil one that we the one rescue Johnson to the place say yes. So when they try it, not because we say that we want to talk. We want to talk because our preso that peacemaker. But when they try it, that is Jesus Christ, why you get on the hand that day, you will take it from there. But when they try it, things will spoil, things will scatter here. So the man even try job we are that nonsense why they going with that police director. You must not try that nonsense. Yeah. I want to call to tell you. Our Black Devil one calling.
I don't call you?
When it's not Black Devil one.
Black Devil one.
Yeah, from CDC Black Devil one. After Unimo J.
Oh.
That they try. And when they try, we just looking at them, not because we're stupid. That they try, that they go arresting. Yeah, the first player will go that to the police director who will go first before we get to anywhere we should go.
Okay.
The people, the woman at this, I come on. I had 1 year. Black Devil one.
You don't want this Ecomo?
Yeah. So JSK before we attack the people here. Before we attack them. Because when they having one arm, there was no way that how we went to Ecomo base to disarm them. JSK to disarm them before we get ready for Chatelo and a group. So that nonsense what I meant talking, they shouldn't try it.
Okay. Like they will want.
So they were warning them this morning.
Okay. Like they will want. What? I want to go to the man said and he said, I'm scared. Good morning.
Hello.
Yeah.
Boss here, how you doing?
I'm okay.
Bruh. My name is Tare, Mauri Tare. Yeah, a crew and global. But boss here, because of them, they can't have that why they want to take advantage over him. Because of his tall heart, they allow
God will not accept it. Except you're not serving the real God, or the people that behind not serving the real God. And the only way God will allow it, but it will never happen. It will never happen. Joe, we will rule until people say, "It's so we get tired of my boy." Let me say that. In Jesus' name.
Amen. Okay.
Okay. Then.
Thank you. Good morning. Yeah. Alan, I'm not hearing you. We're not hearing you.
My name is Rejoice.
Okay, Rejoice, your phone. You got to shake it small. Rejoice. Rejoice. That phone, that your phone, that the way it's sounding, got to change it. Restart the phone. Good morning.
Morning, Israel.
Yeah.
Now, Papa calling. The lady that talk, Black Devil one, I know the woman.
You know her?
I know her good. Yeah, oh. The way I've been start to you there, walk. The woman know me good, I know her good. So anyway, I have money in my phone to tell you much about that. I'll come to you and let you know much about that, yeah?
Okay, so you the Black Devil too?
Leave it. I'll tell you one day, I beg you.
Okay. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, morning, Chief.
You know, I called to make my input. You know, the issue of a Fanatikuba case, the government doesn't have any proof. I listen to Spoon last night. You know, I want to remember I hate Tata Water Spoon because they all contributed to what the sovereignty of this country. I don't listen to the station. I'm not listening because you're not great there. And he confessed and he said there's an international investigation that proved that there's a guy, just forget the name, was tortured by the government.
Okay.
I listened to him. He said, you call Askar Grena. I said, so why I'm telling you? Because Askar Grena on the show last night. He said the guy was tortured. There's an international investigation that has proved. In fact, there's a recording that he wanted to play Lana on his show, but he said he had to LA because he protected the voice of his sources. He don't want the sources voice to be illegal. And I often told Lana, get to know the identical guy is a nephew-in-law to Blasco Nyati on the show. And then there's another information that he also gave about the justice minister telling people that Fanatikuba must go to jail. That only when you be satisfied because they put a former who justice minister in jail. Those are the people. So it means that the government is not doing something to Fanatikuba because of justice. They're doing it because of which one. But mind you, as people were saying, they still got people around yet. Let them be careful. Let them be careful. Now they talk about Scarface, special Scarface. That one called nursing people that need Scarface. That Scarface, be careful. He let me wear my background under the tower. He got play right near the funeral. He got another play pastor. Let them be careful. Know what all they can sleep.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the issue, what year that man who came with him, do you think that they want to be shot when he came there? You the man came with him with the devil, what they rather want to be shot when he came there? I think he's not a good because very evil being. I don't know what letter to me from my principal when the brother started in power. And especially people who going to testify against the people, and people that me are not really happy see the impression. But those people, the person who are going to testify, they should know that they are attending. Whatsoever money they are going to receive, they can never eat that money in peace. They are doing things that will upset them and attend them. They don't know. They think that something that will better their future is if they will not better their future, it will upset them and attend them. So I don't know the reason why they are putting their family in danger. I said, well, you need a private person, big person, who told me the last time they were prepared for war in this country as well. We are just going to do anything else. They were prepared for war. They had things that were on the way coming. So people, they're not even taking the country to put the country first, my brother. They don't even have love for this country. They don't even have one mind for this country. They are even talking about putting for the non-election, how they will break the election. They start and play with Georgia. Doing my everything, we play that thing start. Because when they back out, don't start it, they play. But I told him the last time, I said, you're playing with him. That style that you play way back, it can happen again. Jawea is a peaceful man. Nobody, one by a man or woman, can harm Jawea. Thank you, my brother.
Thank you so kindly. Thank you so kindly there. Let's take a number. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emmanuel and Cement General, Frank Watson, William Picking, joining from District 2, most other country. Let me say thank you for the show, people. No, some more we know where we have the call to let our friends know what's happening. You know, I listen to Noah Gacy and I sell it on your own one on you will show this content. Noah Gacy said it clear to us on the road because we live Jacob together. The people say they make sure fanatic over and these people go to jail because doing job we are regime. Gloria Moses got for jail and Brandon Samuga was denied for his seat. Now they say I hear it clear. So these people they have nothing against these people. They only come in the name of staying there. And let me say this. We the citizens will not just be there every day. We'll be playing the monarchical judge. We are protect that we are doing that with all action. The people been testing us and they testing us and they continue doing it. They test the citizen and they make sure fanatic cover resign. They been testing us. If we just be sitting and this saying because we peaceful people, all job we are like peaceful men. These people will rise us in 2029 will not be fun for us. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning.
Yeah, this is a gospel calling from Singers when it comes to this insurance.
Okay.
Israel. The people you understand the love that we get for President Reagan. Because as soon as President Reagan's name is mentioned, you see the general one woman, right? Israel, have you seen improper fashion women? When they are for them, big buffalo. That it was power that way, Papa. If they dare try President we are Israel, they love to get up. You know, small, we saw him on TV. They could see him physically. Then somebody would just come from the blue sky. That Musu that she killed. So Musu he killed that grandma the point jail. They now want to investigation. You grandma the point jail. Gradually, you stop what you're doing. Our children going to school, we don't want to be running around here. Nothing, we're in the bush, we go to see Devale, we go to see Devale. Our man is throwing low, throwing bucket, we pass it as a tree in the bush. It can place a road when you haul it. When you strong your pass, when you strong your never break or you fall. Let us leave the innocent man alone. Let us leave us alone, Israel. Let us leave. They want to take that party, because I told them the other day, taking the party, doesn't mean you are taking person we are from us. Now, the party, we're going to him. That's why when you tell us that you go to the party, we go there, I was doubting. People are either won't follow him, we're following party, let us leave them there alone. They are just taking the camera, let us leave us alone. You have women set a bar. When women set is very, very bad. Men are not wicked equal to women. You all leave our fire alone. You all leave our uncle alone. You all leave our lovely father alone. You all have your president. You all go ahead and enjoy yourself. You all leave president. We are here. Women are gonna good. When women are gonna get taken on the power. When you all want to see bushes, beer, and passing around here, you all stop it. Without that nonsense money, you're taking one peaceful man with tire. Y'all leave our man alone. Period.
Oh, thank you, Agatha. Thank you, the class prefect. Let's see, we can take some people from the diaspora. +231 886 304497 is the number to call us from the diaspora to be a part of the program. Someone was calling, and I think missed their call, so you can call us back. Good morning.
Hello?
Yeah?
Yeah, what we say? Good morning.
I'm okay, about we are boss you. I'm boss here.
Yeah, I wanted to talk with you offline.
Okay.
Yeah, you can help me with your private number.
You call your number.
Eh?
Call your number.
0776
97 4240.
4240. 078974240.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Rachel Moroba.
Rachel. All right. Thank you, Richard. I'll have to do due diligence to take, this person. Let's see in the diaspora. Let's see if we can take somebody in the diaspora that quickly. They try to call to be a part. Okay. All right, so let me go to this line. Good morning.
Morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
I'm okay, man.
Thank you for the topic.
Mm.
My morning to the papi. We that brought everything from both two, we are here. Let Labro be peaceful. Let Labro be peaceful. Bring Johnson gone. Do gone. We here. Our children are in school. We put everything down and make some money. But I tell you, the papi and his Gregory come on. Let Labro be peaceful.
Okay.
If not, they don't want it. That's it. Or hands or wise. It's quite sufficient.
Okay.
Enough is enough. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Labro be peaceful, my brother. Thank you. Okay. Let's see from this Lone Star line. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
I called the and the whole issue of Baba when after President we had this morning. The way my name is something. So one thing, the everybody do not have no pain in school like a state of free. And when everybody concerned, so when it began to it will be very bad. You know when I left you this morning, carrying no kind of time every morning and Palestine of CDC will hear so we are to central. Can you come on up? We're not doing it. But they're trying to go back to the country. I'm spending every day with my fair house. You know when you catch your way, you catch all of the citizens, I can say for free. You catch the masses. So we're begging President Brother, let me see how well the government's country, they're really very important to the people, for the citizens. But they stop running behind President William. Thank you for avoiding me this time.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you too for being a part of the program. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yeah.
I'm patient to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, to the issue of the co-packing and Mr. C. You come in and get no evidence on that people. What can I want to country that tracking playing? What can doing all that thing when it says everything, when you do anything, you say, oh, I'm going to call the opposition and get your one evidence, you don't get on that go. They only planning to declare the positive vacant when they put the point in jail. But the whole plan, when they put the point in jail, to declare the vacant so they can have election. Because you know, CDC get more law maker in the lower house. So they will reduce the screen on the law maker then. CDC law maker then. That the plan, they want to stop the people and declare the positive vacant. You know the boy they can't root or they can't cause trouble. You know the party. Anytime they come to power, they say they say in power. You know Israel. They want to get positive vacant. When they put a point in jail now, they'll say, oh yeah, the district can be empty. That high election. So play the gap. That all the boy on. But I all the country. In that area. They just see president say that community chairman way. You're passing all right. Well, we don't be no lap. Yeah, in that area. You better community chairman way.
All right. Thank you.
All right.
Community chairman way. Let me talk to Mother Red. Mother Red, good morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Morning, Mama.
How are you?
Ayo.
I'm not calling I'm not calling your station before. Today my first time.
Okay.
But I'm telling you to tell the Liberians, especially Bwaka, and Ado.
I lost her. I will bring her back. Let me see. I can take someone from the main line here. Hello?
Hello?
How are you? You radio. Move aside the radio now.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, Mani. Comment ça, Jala follow Fakante?
Okay.
They let people, they let people are high, they let people that can food them. They not let people that can help the country. They let the people that can destroy the country. So we tell them, your vote Korea. Korea already go ahead. We not for the local country people. Go ahead, bring the quota to our country. They say they not want me. They want Joseph Boakai. Today, everybody see what Joseph Boakai doing now. We give them the master. We give them the reason of Jawia. Jawia get the country aha. Jawia Tira, he for Liberia and he really loves Liberia. He want to help Liberia, but they never understand. I one of those that were in Lofa. I was standing there. Lofa, Mama Jawia. We giving them the message. Also the operation for CDC there. We get everybody the message that you're not for Jawia. Jawia is a good person to take care of the country. We're not looking at money. We're not looking at things. But the person that get the country and have one person that the person can make things to happen. Today people are crying. We suffering. We suffer. How you will not suffer? You look at the tree, you do the tree, you go to the wrong. And Lord God that can laugh you then. That how like what people looking. They not let somebody that doing good. They let somebody that can treat them bad. And are the one they can love. When they could listen. Today, we are taking care of the country. But today they say, tomorrow again. Oh, I hear protest, I can be fair. I say, no protest, they know. The protest are turning on the now. You can post somebody, you say then you say you will protest the person move. Until the first thing before you do your protest. Okay. So that can get on the street, they say they do protest. They just do things free. Because you look at the wrong, you take it, you say a good. Then you put your head in the fire. Then now you want to take yourself in from the fire.
All right.
But if a rougher person, you go to somebody, then we came here, they're talking. They tell us CDC, the only thing they do to someone, or they now rule. But we all are suffer the money for us and go all good.
Thank you.
They now already all good, are all happy. And you come inside Jala for Lofa Kante, the original call, and all that they know me.
Thank you. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let me see. I talk to Mother Ray. Mother Ray, are you there?
I'm here. Okay. I'm here. Thank you for calling back.
Okay.
I'm here. I'm calling you from Texas, San Antonio, Texas, USA. I've been planning to talk to you, and lucky enough this morning I get you. After this show, call me, I'll give you information.
Okay.
Yeah? But I'm telling Gregory that what he's doing in Liberia, he should stop. International community every day drawing from us. He bringing problem on us, more hardship on Liberia because of their behavior. You see now traveling ban has come on us. Traveling ban, the visa ban is because of their behavior, because of the firefight, confused firefight, live firefight. The next one are coming, they should just wait. Another one coming on us. Because we are here, we're hearing from the people every day. They're listening to what's going on in Liberia. So they know that the government is not serious. They want to create problem and then run and come here. That's why they ban us. When it happens and here they will run it. That's why they ban us. The next one are coming. That one they will list the names of people that will not come here. They should stop what they do. They should stop lying for nothing. Poor man, humble man. They should stop lying on the people. But call me, you and myself will talk.
Okay.
Call me, boss, dear. We'll talk. Damn way. Yeah. We about damn.
Okay. Thank you so kindly there, Mother Ray. Let's take this person on this line. Good morning. Morning.
Morning, Bobby. I see you.
Yeah.
Thank you for everything you are doing for us in Liberia. I thank God bless you.
Amen.
I bless God for you.
Amen.
And for all of you, the journalists in Liberia, who are talking for us. You know what we are saying. The thing what the people were just what he was saying that it's just true myself have been seeing it. That the people, all the things what they're doing, they are running after George Weah. What the man has done to Boakai, that's always offending Boakai. Eh? So it's that bad thing my president did for him to take him out to go and get treatment. That he must create enemy, he must be torn in his flesh. Please, we're begging him. He must leave our president alone. He must leave our president alone. We are advising him. I'm sorry. And not so. Myself, I could get on the field. Thank you. Let God bless you.
Man, thank you so kindly. Thank you. Let's see. Yeah, let me go to the long side. Good morning.
Good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
And good morning to the Liberian people in general. For the record nations, I'm Pukat, Robert. And I join you this morning for our unknown destinations. You know, Israel, they think you across sugar coating and you across mesmerizing. We're not going to be mesmerized or sugar coat baka or intolerance here. Baka ineptitude behavior, we're coming to sugar coat here. If Mr. Baka not want to lead, let Mr. Baka leave. If he can't even get the charisma, the developmental progress to lead, yeah, he leave. Because what the people doing now, it's almost like I'm caught in the web, I get no ideas again, so I just won't call calamity. And when you say you won't call calamity, we are prepared to give you. If you just want a peaceful, I call it, or process, trust me with the border, we have no reason of even or causing any kind of inconvenience for you. We will allow you to lead because we know that you will definitely feel. You already feel and you will feel massively. But if you not want in your turn and you won't be going after our stand-up bearer, Mr. We have done nothing for Mr. We have to go first. Mr. We are second. For Mr. We have to have brought you back to left where you were already going. Mr. We are brought you back to left. How you will pay Mr. We are? And you see him all like see Mr. We are as an asset. You think we'll say like a classic? Mr. Boga, you are joking. You are joking. But watch out for all coming out to last one thing. Watch out for the first warning. Because it's a complete mess and nonsense what they're doing. You can keep going after one person over the person, not even get your time. You keep going after the one man. What Mr. We have done? For Mr. We have taken you here, fire, brother, 2 men. Papa? Mr. We have taken you, even feel, or sponsor your mother. You love funeral. You love somebody to give you funeral. Every responsible man like you. But whatever we are you. Thank you.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Serious, let's take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning. How you doing this morning?
I'm okay, sir.
Okay, that is Hilton, J. Nehemiah K. Hilton. I called to give my advice to the Liberia National Police, RG. You know, when we came from behind the line, Banga, when we entered Monrovia, we brought away RRU.
Mm-hmm.
And those RRU, they saw the misappropriation of law. They saw the reaction that came from the NPFL side on Roosevelt Johnson. He knows that. I was in the police before. He knows that. We saw how police were treated. We saw how the army men at the time were treated. And we saw the way the citizens died. We are asking Gregory Como to stand down on some of the things that he's doing. You cannot take order as a security man like that. Sometimes you will misuse of the security tactics. With advice, we want him to take this. This man, President Weah, is a peaceful president. The time I was talking about Weah used to come here, you saw They cry the Liberian people. At that time, I was assigned with Joe Tay. We all know how the president, this former president, how you used to, the Liberian people love him. You understand? But insecurity sometimes we take order, but we use our security method to subdue the order. I only asking my brother Gregory Kuma, Nelson Freeman. I beg you, all the men down the Red Devil, all the other pull our here together. Let us bring peace to this country.
Wow. So
let us leave one thing. President, we are all in the police. Yeah. So I'm asking them peacefully. They will stand down on some of these things.
Okay.
You cannot go after peace. Somebody who is in peace, who would love to be in peace, you don't go after them. Sometimes you use your own idea. You know, wearing a uniform is a different thing. Being a law enforcement officer is a different thing. So we all know that. Let we all forget about way on. Let we bring peace to this country. For me, I'm tired. Nobody wants to go to war anymore. Because the 30 I had before, I will not get it these days. Because maybe the children are coming up will be desperate than me. Because those days, in my young age, I know what I did. We know what we did. As a rebel, from there, go to the police, revamp, went through the NCTDR program. We're begging people, man, let we all support the peace. Let we all keep the peace. I beg them. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so kindly. Thank you for being a part of the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's take this person. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead.
My name is Paris Thomas. I'm calling from Johnsonville.
Wow.
I just want to ask the government, whether they came to rescue or they came for the sedition. Because everything about this government is just after the sedition. So what really we did to them? We did wrong by voting them to come in power. They promised us that they were going to do things for us. And we are not seeing anything from them. But it's just after the sedition every day and night. We begging them. They shouldn't disturb our president. Because for me, I don't love protest. But if they run after my president, I will definitely get outside. If I see people outside, myself will join the group. They shouldn't disturb our president.
Okay.
And the second thing here is I want to follow you on Facebook. How can I follow you?
Just look there. See, you see Israel boy we are see. You see the one I'm wearing, my Islamic gown. You see me. Just tell the name that Israel boy we are see.
Boy we are
Israel. Boy. B-O-Y-E.
Okay.
Yeah, then you put halfing. Something English we call halfing. You put a small long line between and put we are. Then you put seal.
Okay.
This we are is W-E-A-H, yeah? Oh God. You think I'm funny to me? Oh, my man somebody calling from Gambia. Somebody, what's up?
Hello.
Yeah, somebody. Somebody, let's hear you. Oh, well. Okay, I will get back to somebody then. Gambia, let me get a person. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I find what I need to see sometimes we don't let our phone because that wish on what they did to me to the call Johnson, the New Jersey Johnson, they're doing the Amber saga for that woman there. I don't want the last time I was helping and sending to the let to as soon as I said because the police don't keep people all around. The only thing I can tell Joseph Waka and the Coco men, they must really be careful. They must be careful because they see what they're doing. They must all the thing what they're doing, they will just do it, but they try to put our personal job money we are that particular day. Hey, they will see all this for Eastern with they will put what from all over for job we are that day. They will see women with the weapon.
Well, where the people will down the street will show you what he's looking for. So you must just try our president, he will know.
Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Good morning, somebody.
Yeah, good morning. Boss here, good morning. And good morning to the peace-loving people of Liberia. Anyway, I'm Mohammed Sombaid and I call from the Gambia. You know, Israel, we sedition, we are not yet ready also. Because when Unity Party Zing, there was opposition, when you hold one Unity Party Zing, you see every one of them will come out. And it been 6 months now since these boys, they carried them to Saw Beach. And they coerced this other one from all the way Ghana for them to bring here so that he can pay him 50,000. And he said, no, he cannot lie. And they take him from the hotel and they carry him to the police station. He will then. And they call in his family members so that they can convince him if he can talk. If he can tell them, say that yes, indeed, he will lie, they will carry him back to the hotel. And all this thing is portraying around. People hearing it, and they are seeing it. Recordings are there. And the families admitted that yes, indeed, they have the 2,000 with them. The money that the government started to give the boy. Because they said they were getting 50,000 force, and they will carry his family in Europe, and they were getting the other passport, blah, 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 all these things. So now, for them to tell him that yes, indeed we are serious, they gave him 2,000, and the sister said it that she have the 2,000 with her, and that their life is on a threat. You know, we sedition in Liberia, we are still sitting, listening to the people, and we did doing it until God forbid, if anything escalate down there before we say, oh, it's not good. No, to call on the radio to talk there is true, but sometimes you have to implement. Implementation is good sometimes. Nobody want war in Liberia, but Joseph Boakai, he don't need peaceful Liberia. He didn't need Liberia to be peaceful. Joseph Boakai even scary because Jeff of ping to clash with you. He get down from the ping already, boy. You see, you're not rapping again. You must know that he's scared. You will know that he is scared. Joseph Boakai living in the same place, in the same community with President Weah, he not happy. Joseph Boakai want to relocate himself. He not happy to that place. He know he cannot live to that place peacefully. If Joseph Boakai think that he is popular more than President Weah, let it bring your set aside a day so that hello. Yeah, let us set aside a day so that we can appreciate the president, the current and past president. Let's appreciate them. Let's see. Then Joseph Boakai will take a walk from Rehab to Broad Street, and George Weah will take a walk from Rehab. How do you call it? Ralphie Highway. We'll see who will carry the crowd for the day. We'll see who will carry the crowd. You know, these are things. You have to think as a president. When you come, you see the person who is popular than you. Don't suppress him, because when you suppress him, you will not be relaxed. You will not relax. You will not govern correctly, and you will not be to your senses, because all the time you have fear. You have fear in you. People who advising you, and you taking that advice, you have your own mentality. You have your own thinking. Something there, boy, you just say if they tell you see it that is good, you can say that let me do this. But when you see that it's bad, you can agree to it, but you can't implement it. So you see, this is why you see all these people, graduate promote and all the other people, because they are job seeker. They don't want to lose the job, so they want to do everything to satisfy the president. Is that good? Not satisfying the president. Don't satisfy someone and you put the whole country in chaos. No, that is not satisfaction. Now, I'm not happy, but they are hearing that yes, indeed, America is about to ban Liberia or Liberian, not to trouble. So if you think that you can cause chaos in Liberia, we always stay there. Nobody will go anywhere. Sarah Leone said you can go there because we hold all the various places that nobody can trouble anywhere. We always stay there, and we see now who will be man. You see, so these are things we will not be sugarcoating these people. Sometimes, I call it sedition, you have to implement. Gather together and you go to the hotel or the place that they carry this man. You be there and you're telling people to release this man. You see, because you can't force someone to lie. The man say, I'm not lying. I will not hold your money. I don't want to go anywhere. No, you leave me. Then still you say you want for the man to lie on people? For what? You're not correct, my brother. Let the government try to change their way of ruling. If they don't change, it will not be good for them. Thank you so much, my brother.
Thank you so kindly to Mbade from the Gambia. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's take this person down and read some of the Facebook comment. Good morning.
Hello, boss.
Yeah.
Thank you, my son. You are doing well for us. Anyways, I'm Ernest Scotty from Right Hills Community. Oh, you know what the plan B for Unity Party for Joseph Boakai? Joseph Boakai cannot lead a country comfortable. He know that you getting me? He know that he has failed already. So their next plan is to call a public disturbances. And that when they hold it, they tap people from CDC, the people will get up in the masses, a protest in 16 counties, and will call a civil unrest, not war, but civil unrest in the city all over. Then he will resign and settle in the government, or he will tell his army people start to overthrow him. That's their plan. Seriously, we got to be careful. That they are playing. I'm telling you. Thank you.
Thank you so kindly for being a part of the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's see here. Tilio Eric. Tilio Eric, you're watching from your Baptist Seminary community resident. But let me take this call and I read your comments. Good morning.
Good morning. Yeah, my name is Johnson Akwe and I call you from the UN Drive.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for the show, but at least every morning there are people who to educate us and put on the right path. But to our government, they almost our president here is trying to test the patience of the Liberian people. And the anger, the result, it will be too bad. So now the public stop the thing is doing. We will not can live long and our age, go with our age, no more upon no more that he got right now for age, because he lacks wisdom. That probably lack wisdom. That is, he lives through all with anger. Through all his life. That's the reason why you see the Papa not even doing anything that has to do with leadership. He lacks things. But we got a problem with the man. Some of us, we saw war, we know what we experience from war.
Okay, he slipped up the line. He slipped off. Good morning.
Hey, good morning, Israel.
Yeah.
Peter David Castle, I come from Honor Street in the Johnson. Thank you for the fascinating discussion this morning. Israel, what is happening in this and the administration for some of us is not surprising to us. And that's why we articulated to our people yesterday that Joseph Boakai will not become a good leader for Liberia. And today, the reality has totally set in. You see, what is unfolding in this country, I have led the American government to put Liberia on traveling ban. It's a reckless and insensitivity of Joseph Boakai to respond effectively to the problem of the Liberian people. Joseph Boakai and his cronies in government have made Liberia to be a complete rebel zone. The American government gave them 90 days to settle their problem because these guys came with that kind of primitive mind. So that's why the government said, okay, let's get a chance. They will nurture themselves and adopt the tendency of democracy and nationalism. But the 90 days expires, nothing. today, who are going to suffer? The Liberian people. Those that want to travel in America. And that's why yesterday we articulated these things to our people, but they did not listen. So the citizens are going to be victimized of Joseph Boakai's reckless behavior. And to the police, you see, the incident at the Capitol building, yes, you do not need a rocket scientist to know that, and those that find the Capitol building, they are from the camp of Joseph Boakai. Richard cannot be exempted for that, and James Colette cannot be exempted for that, or Sam Cooker cannot be exempted for that, and the 4-day formula cannot be exempted from that. But today, Joseph Boakai is targeting opposition and from the majority bloc. And I think that is completely unfortunate. That's being antiquity. You know, that's an antiquity. We live in the age of modernity. So when things happen between two groups of people, try to invite the both sides. We cannot just target one group and just see that the other group will sit down and fold their hand, and Joseph Boakai see that you will incarcerate the opposition and the legislature, and you feel you'll be comfortable, or you'll be allowed to be riding and a comfortable car. And that's not going to happen in this particular state. If Richard Cook cannot be invited, if Frank Cook cannot be invited, James Colette 4-day formula cannot be invited in that particular case, it's going to result into real chaotic situation that will decide the fate of Joseph Boakai. So Godfrey Kuma is not Godfrey Kuma will escape the what Joseph Boakai does not understand. Then he tracked the history of the bureau. Samuel Doe has the statue that will around him. When the citizens rise up, or they escape, he had Joe Taylor here, Charles Taylor time. The bigger man acting like he was the only man. Where is he today? Chicken Scout, who said that he was the only and the biggest and the eloquent Chief Justice. Where is he today? So you sat down and allow a group of ex-combatants and to mislead you feel that you will live in peace when you incarcerate opposition lawmaker. Joseph Boakai, you are lying to yourself. That will decide your fate, the fate of your presidency. So if you cannot come to yourself to invite Richard Cook, to invite James Colette, to invite Sam Cooker, these are the guys that burn the Capitol building and target innocent people. It means you are hearing for chaos. And we are fully prepared, we are sophisticated to tackle you in every given form and manner. Thank you very much.
Thank you so kindly, my brother. Let me just squeeze this person, then I'll read the text, the comments. Oh, good morning. I'll take 2 more calls, just 2 more, then I'll read. Good morning.
Good morning, bro. We are here.
Yeah,
speaking from every my name, Mama G. You know, Joseph Boakai not mean well for himself. He not mean well for himself today. He mean well for himself tomorrow. You see your whole CDC law become hostage for him to go free. That's what you mean. You think you will go after George Weah, then you go free. You know, they don't have anything to do to Liberian people. They lie, they have just power, they can't empower, nothing that they can do for Liberian people to see it. The old man, what George Weah was doing, the ORA, when you go to the post, yeah, then they're in China. They went from place to place to go to Willow Chapter. That one is there for. Thank you for me to afford the time today to talk on air.
Okay.
So you all thank you very much. You all continue to do it. God will bless us. God will bless your children. You must continue to educate us. For Joseph Boakai now go free. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you. Good morning.
Hello, boss.
Yeah.
Well, I say they looking for everything, looking for proof. Somebody to go proof for them to prosecute Kofa. Why they can't go for Saturday Una internet one time they put it on the for all the whole idea we go we say that we look at it. Then they go to talk to people training. Then they go to internet they get a Saturday Una. Then they will arrest the people and then in La Tuna, then they go and that's how it be. You can't be taught on your friends so they can true out to be lying on somebody. Let it go internet, let it bring a sashay with people. Let it go there, let it put from hotel a sashay with. If I dream, let it put in the trial. But they want that nonsense and that bullshit. So hell with them. Thank you.
Okay, so let me read some of the comments here. Greet our people as usual. Toli Tilo Eric, you following from your Baptist Seminary community. Stephen Fala Jr., you watching. Siliki Tuare, Princess L. Peters, you there in Ganta City, Nimba County. Baping Pauli, you in the red light area. Fatu Kone, you in Kakata, Maididi County, from where you follow as usual. Lucia Lucky, Lucia, please call me no. Call your brother. How are you there? Ayi Woyi, you watching from Buchanan, Grand Bassa County. Otto, you there in the Freeport Belt. Mary Tule, how are you? You watching from the New Georgia Estate area. Jackson C. Pony Jr., you following from your Iron Factory Block 13 resident. Jeremiah Israel Kier. Kura. Yes. Name say you watching from Riverside County. Sayon Potted, how are you? Yeah, Sayon Potted, I'm a male. I saw Alex talking to him. Alex Sayon Potted is part of you, and he's 100% follower of all of our shows. Alex Brown, how are you? Following from Central Morovia. Bapin Paul Lead, you following from Johnsonville. Annie Na, how are you? Adama Kane, you following from Sino County Buto. Andrew Woos, you following from Swagger Island. Jonathan Cole, you watching from Sioux Factory. Agatha Glasgow, the class preferred, you following from your Tinkers Village RI resident, where the common citizen children live. Josepha Manning, yes, I said Alex Sean Potted is 100% supporter of what we do here. Josepha Manning, he said, I am printing my t-shirt now, too easy. Oh, that's good. Dafinda Sa, how are you? Kakaba, you following from Niku Town. Emmanuel Kwei, you following from Bond County, David Danny Town. Henry Tito Jr., you following from your Carwell resident. Morgan CJ Acura, you following from District 617, Broadway. Amara Jala Kamara, you following from Brussels as usual. Honorable Emmanuel P. Gobet, how are you this morning? Say, good morning, family. Hope my black president wakes up in good faith this morning. Daniel Kama Romino, you are watching. Solomon Cole, you following from Nimba County, Yekepa to be specific. Manzari Gasumun Ibrahim Abdullah, you following from your JJY community this morning. Roland W. Toh, you following from Vartan, Bushwa Allen. Robert P. Wisset, you following from Broad Street, Morovia. Lawrence F. Code, you following from the National Port Authority. Kuku Paid, he said Broca is a complete waste. Deconti Zien, how are you? She said, is human rights stay in this country? That's a big question. Catherine Dorn, how are you? Lydia Gardner, how are you this morning? Savexstock Roman, Lydia said, good morning, Kings FM family. JNB and his people will be punished by God. Trust me. Sylvester Roman said, George Weah is naturally loved by Liberian. Worldwide and not only Liberian. Love George Weah through, though hopefully they remember his international connections are where. Prince Vanny Gay Jr. Yeah, Prince. Yeah, I send the WhatsApp number to you. George Johnson, how are you? Honorable J.D. Williams, you're watching from Johnsonville. Theophilus Johnson, you're watching from, he said Black 13 Chairman Jackson Pony. Okay. William Carr, you're watching from Omega Painesville. Louis Yen. Louis, how are you? Jen McBorough, you following as usual from the diaspora. Noah Deacon, how are you? Noah Deacon, Noah, just send your number. Now we connect you. Second day you saying this. Chuje One Way, you there in Johnsonville. Terry B. Nimra. Terry say, I'm watching from Painesville, Dupo Road, Action Faith Community. This president is a devil. Where God is, the devil can't be stable there. We are waiting and watching to see the outcome. Bram Samuel Zebran, you following from Division 41 Firestone as usual. How is that area? Kevin Soko, you there in the USA. Thank you so kindly. Isaac Gunning. He said, do you believe that the UPS were using drugs on those boys to stir up all around here? Because no sound-minded man or woman can say they were not under the influence of a substance in order to carry on their devil act. Morris Goodfing Jesse, how are you this morning? Watching from your Chicken Soup Factory resident. Cassie Johnson. Okay, the financer, Leo Lawe, how are you? Peric Slobber, you there in the US of A. Stephen Yakandi, Carpentry Lower Maigibi County, Christian Morris, Odell A. Gibson. Odell, you are watching from the USA. J. Rajayi Tuele, how are you this morning? You're following from your Droville District 17 resident. Robert Asinot P.S. Muffley Sese, the original Konji Kongura from Fargo, North Dakota. Merit Dopo from Riverside, Sion Porter, my dear friend and brother from the U.S. Martina Bona. And that sister, how are you? P. Spencer Clay, you're in Ganta, Nimba County. Jasandra Jamin, how are you? Greatness Chie K. Rutu Jones, how are you? David Daku, Mary Tule, James Laming in Jamokian Bokondre, Sino County. Michelle Mo Jr., how are you? Edwin Pemba, how are you doing? You in Broadway City. Vanning A. Bala, how are you guys doing this morning? And those of you on the YouTube channel there, we want to say thank you so kindly. Gertrude J.D. Williams. Gertrude J.D. Williams, you there in the Johnsonville area. Masalam Daming, how are you? You there in Australia, the happy birthday woman. How are you? Rita Hart, you there in Massachusetts. How are you this morning? David W. Kopo Jr., you there in the Robertsfield Highway area, Maigibi County. Mandy Blessing, how are you? Amos Weah, you following from King George, Grand Cape County. Ambrose M. Sa. I can't miss it again. Ambrose M. Sa. How are you? You there in the state of Delaware, USA. Moses Sese, you in Kakata, Maigibi County. Well, time is man's greatest enemy. Time. But let's say thanks so kindly to every one of you for being a part of today's edition of the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Let's see. What time is of essence? What time has caught up with us again on today's edition of the program? Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Terry B. Nimre, Elisha Davis, George S. Wilson, Moses Ase, Alex M. Siafa, Adolphus M. Thomas, and God. All of you like to say thank you so kindly. Well, this is how we go home on today's edition of the program. Talk about it on Kings 88.5. Thanks to all of our callers. Thank you so much for your comment, your suggestions, the recommendations, the way forward on our best we can move our country, Mama Liberia. Those of you in Radio Land, thank you for your listening. Those of you following the social media, thank you so much. Today's edition of the program, Talk About It, is dedicated to our beautiful and charming sister, dead in Australia, the birthday woman. The birthday woman. Today is her birthday. Mas Espelu. Today is her birthday. Mas Espelu. The birthday Masalam Dami in Australia is her birthday. So please, we're celebrating the birthday in two folds. She's celebrating in Australia. So we're going to be celebrating in Nigeria. So we're waiting on her so that we start the celebration in Nigeria. I'm here tomorrow, at which time we are here with a fresh new presentation of the program. My name is Israel. Well, have a blessed Wednesday morning from the nation's capital, Monrovia.